Alrighty, we are live. Welcome to this Friday night Premier League game between Salisbury and Modbury. Should be in for an absolute banger. Both these teams with a lot to play for tonight. I am Josh, and with me is Mark.
Thanks, Josh.
The rink of choice tonight is Corey Hicks versus Gary Meekums. Gary's rink has Raylene Heitman on the mat, Ken Wilcox at 2, Robbie Flavel at 3.
And Corey Hicks has Robert Wright at lead, James Annandale at second, Mitch Walker at third, and obviously Corey Hicks.
Who's your tip for this evening, Mark? We're just finishing the roll-up.
Yeah, looking across the board, I think I've got to go with Modbury. I think they've, across the board, I think they've got the best chance. But it should be a close one. We're hoping for a close one anyway.
I think it'll be tight. I think you've got to give a little bit of home ground advantage to Salisbury. But yeah, I think Modbury might just edge them out. I'm very mindful that as we speak, our voices are on the megaphone at the Bowls Club, broadcasting across the bowl screen. So maybe I won't be too definitive about that tip while the players can hear everything we're saying.
Yeah, the boys are ready. They're going to hear us all. It's not great at the present.
Might just check in with Lucy and see if we can turn that down a bit. See, most of the rinks have started already. A few bowls in, and our TV rink is just about to get underway. Salisbury won the toss, and they're off.
If you're watching, don't be afraid to send through a comment on the Facebook page. We have a look at that, and we'll try and answer your questions to the best we can.
Very good multitaskers, the two of us.
The deck is looking absolutely sublime.
Oh, the Corey Hicks prepared. What is this one? Is this A or B or C?
No, it's a C, I think.
C. The Corey Hicks prepared sea green is looking mint. And a great start there from Robert Wright, just finishing a couple of feet behind.
Very good.
Raylene's track good, just pulling up slightly shy, but they're around the mark to start.
I think we'll have a few close heads today, so we're in for some good action, I think.
I would wager, Mark, I don't think it's out of line to say that if you can't bowl on this kind of deck, you can't bowl.
Yep.
A couple just passed, won't be disappointed with that. Interesting, the leads have opted for opposite hands to start with. Maybe not too much difference between the line on each hand. Wind looks fairly straight up and down.
Yeah, slight breeze. It shouldn't affect them too much. A couple of good ones by Raylene there.
Looks like she might be holding 2.
Interesting to see the two skips and how they approach this game. Because we've got Corey, a bit of a young buck, and Gary, a bit of an old head. He doesn't get beat by too much too often, so he knows how to play the game, and see how Corey...
Good shot here from James Annandale. He's drawn the shot. Yeah, you're right. Mark and I have played at Westlake together for a number of years and played Gary many, many times, and you never see him lose by more than 5 very often, right? Always around the mark.
He's always around it.
Yep. And like you said, very different game styles. I think Gary's a great draw bowler and plays a fairly delicate-ish type game, whereas Corey sort of lets him go at a rate of knots from time to time. Good shot here. Got to hang on.
Yeah, very good shot.
Superb, matey. Well played.
Just out.
Good second.
Smash up.
James again on the back end.
Come on, Brent. Smash up.
Oh, Brent Marshall played a very good shot there on rink 2. We'll try and give a bit of update as we go across on the other rinks as well. There'll be some crackers going on everywhere.
Just got to sprint a little bit for James here. Yeah, 2 good shots. 2 in the area.
Come on, mate. Only bowl in front. Give himself a chance. Land the ball. Who's James?
Gaz won't be too unhappy with what his front end have put down for him so far, but nothing really past the jack yet. And Corey's rink have got sort of everything to play with the jack at the moment. So if you're Gaz's guys, you're trying to draw it, but you just want to make sure you're there, right? Nothing for short.
Yeah, that one hurts a little bit. Got to be up when you're down.
Yeah, so we get to see if the rink at Corey and Mitch here can capitalise. Mitch, very good player in his own right, obviously.
Has been skipping a few games this
I was
year.
going to say, spent a lot of time skipping. Skipped for most of last year, I think. So I can't help but feel it's a bit of a stacked rink with Mitch and Corey in the same side. Is Corey a selector? Do we know?
Not sure.
Perhaps.
Could be.
Perhaps. Gaz has got Robbie Flavel switched over here for a nice positive shot on the forehand. Sort of sit through the front bowls of theirs or trail the jack, and if you miss, you're finishing a good home. It's just got to clear the front. Stiff. He played good weight.
Yeah, he's another one that's been around for a fair bit. Oh, Robbie Flavel, he can still roll a good bowl.
Another very steady one that doesn't often lose by a lot. And again, done a lot of skipping in his time.
Yes.
So this game should be a treat.
Knows how to play the game.
Mitch has got to hurry.
Well played, mate.
Well played.
One's in. Turns James's over as well. Can't really tell from here. It should be at least 2 for the Salisbury team. Robbie gets him away nice, doesn't he?
Just under the line, I think.
Just under. So Gaz with some work to do here. Corey says 3. Sori plays a bomb on rink 2 to make a couple by the looks of it. And Dory's trying to find an angle in. Gaz deep in thought here. The beautiful vision brought to us by Spacequake.
Very interesting to see what Gaz does here. Is he going to just try and draw down there? Opposition coming in, and does he opt to play a bit of a runner on the backhand or up through the head? He does have the backward, so
the head hasn't changed a lot from when he had Robbie playing the forehand, but as you know, when you've only got 2 left, sometimes it changes the picture a little bit. Corey's got to hurry. Track is supreme, but won't be in the count. Robbie likes the backhand.
swapped over.
Yeah. Just playing it a bit more positive, try to get up into the bowls, give yourself a chance. It is tricky though. There is your fair share of landmines up front.
He's a master at this shot though.
I know,
He's a master.
I know. It makes me sick. He's after it too.
Yeah, he's not far away.
This is about as quick as you'll see him run too. Just slides through. Played it good. Speed's pretty good for it. Yeah. Corey's again on the backhand, I think. False start.
Bit more positive here from Corey.
He's after it too. Looks like he doesn't mind it. Oh, big edge helps.
Yep. Gets him in.
That should be 4. And does it change the angles a bit for Gaz? Or does he sort of persist with trying to get up through this pack of 4? There's just not a lot of nice ways in there at the moment.
I love the little hands up there from Corey.
Sorry about that. Bit of a let caught at Wimbledon type situation.
How much was he? How much?
How much?
Was he?
How much did he mean it?
How much did he mean it?
Not a lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot. He was fist pumping on the inside. It's a Salisbury slide. We're at the place for it. I've heard about it.
True.
Goes on the backhand again. Looks a bit more positive, I think. And he's again after it.
Not bad here.
Got a hold. Oh, that's stiff. That's a great start for Salisbury.
Yep. Nice pick up here.
3 nicely drawn bowls and 1 little SS. Yep. Salisbury slide. But weight was good. And they're off to the races.
Good 4 to kick us off.
So what sort of things are you thinking about tonight, Mark, as the night wears on? The green changes pace a little bit, the wind can move around a bit out here.
I think it'll be interesting to see if how quickly it slows up when the sun does go down.
Yep.
I think the wind will drop off a little bit, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see how the players pick it up, especially the speed of the green once it dies down.
Yeah, I agree. We'll get a bit of shadow here from the Salisbury domage soon too. That might make a difference. It's going to be a fun night. This is a good opener. Just sort of nailing that 3 feet behind the jack zone on the first couple of ends. Never mad at that as a skipper.
That's where you got to be.
Raylene might just be skating through a touch here on the wide side.
Crowd's starting to build here too. Crowd's starting to build.
There is a bit on the southern side of the green.
Just sit past again.
This 3 foot zone is his. Raylene doesn't muck around on the mat. Aaron Wilson-esque.
Been watching a bit of BPL.
Oh, she's pretty close.
Got the wind up their bums here, so
Yeah, just skating through, as you can see there. Gets probably an extra, maybe 2 foot from the opposite direction. It is pretty much straight up and down the breeze. And this is the quick side, the quick direction. James had a great first end. Let's see what he can do here.
far away here.
Hurry!
Get up there.
Might be good enough for shot. But can see Tony Lucas has tuned in. He sent me a message to the wrong number the other day. It's meant to go to someone else. So glad you've got a handle on the technology, Tony. That's good to see. It's assuming this is where you want to be. Interesting here, both Salisbury players on the forehand, both Modbury players on the backhand. Ken Wilcox has played a good one here.
Lovely shot.
That's that country lawn bowls.
It's very, very interesting that they're playing the opposite hands. You know, obviously normally when you go away from to an away venue, you try and follow where they're playing because they usually play the right hand.
They've had a bit of
practice on it.
But
So
I mean, we were here quite early and both sides were out here having a fairly extensive roll-up. So maybe they've just got sort of differing views. James.
find the hole.
Kicked a goal like Tex Walker.
Crowies are playing tonight. Crowies.
Have we got anyone left?
No. Yeah, the Crowies. What?
They're all in rehab, mate. They got hamstrings and knees and fingers, and
They'll pull through.
we're up a creek with a very little paddle. All right,
Darcy Fogarty. Darcy
Ket in the
Fogarty
fog.
on their shoulders.
Ken's just got to hurry a bit. Oh, he did the job with his first one.
2 rolls and you're in. Out here, mate. Bowl short. Draw the toucher. Turn it. Confident.
We'll dive into it a bit more later. We won't burn through all our talking points in the first couple of ends, but very important game for both teams in terms of ladder position tonight.
Confident there, mate. We turn Kenny.
Just sliding through as well. This breeze up their bottoms, using Mark's term, having a big effect currently. Robbie Flavel should be used to it after the year at Westlakes last year.
Should be used to the wind.
He's just got to turn off as well.
Really good
Played
there,
it pretty
pal.
good.
I think he's drawn second.
You're in. Well done.
Yep.
Don't drop a hole on,
If you're Gaz, this is the sort of response you're looking for after a bit of a...
Tardy first end.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Yep.
Hopefully we haven't put the mockers on him, saying gets beat, or not gun get beat by a
Yeah,
lot.
well, true. The curse of the commentator.
You can do it.
Spoiler alert, we don't really know what we're talking about, so I don't think we're capable of a commentator's curse, but time will tell, won't it?
Good job. Gonna go here.
Looks good here.
Just got to hang on, doesn't he? Hang on.
That's a great shot, mate.
Hides away.
Might be one to Mitch, I think. Gaz is having a look.
Just got it, mate. Stay there. You just had it. Again, if you thought you sit on that. That easy
I can't tell if he said got one or one down, but it doesn't really change the shot. Robbie's got their own bowl coming in, or if he's a bit tight, he lands Mitch's one for a couple.
Robbie.
Skates through and he clogs up the hole. He's got a hold as well.
Lovely speed.
Great shot.
Good, buddy. Really good.
You said rocks.
Indeed, indeed. We played with Robbie last year at Westlakes, and these were not the rocks thrown at the swamp.
New club, new bowls.
New year,
Might as
new
well
me.
yeah, new change it up.
Yeah.
Change up everything.
Corey with a bit of cheer from the sidelines here. Home side favourite, obviously. I was about to say fresh, but a year off an Adelaide Masters singles title.
Good.
Not quite fresh off, but he'll be looking to defend his crown this year. He's close here. He's got a turn.
Round it then. Random flop.
Lovely shot.
Does he
Corey.
flop in?
Fall over. Yeah, great bowl.
Oh, it wants to.
Close.
Good shot, Corey.
Could be.
Gaz always looks like he's going to do something menacing.
Does he?
Yeah, he's just got that,
But look in
that
his eye.
steely look.
He's wearing sunglasses, mate. How can you tell? Robbie stuck his finger up for one, so he thinks they're holding.
Wouldn't be think it'd be too menacing then. Just a little draw down there.
Maybe he's going to draw a menacing second shot. Tell you what, his delivery hasn't changed a millimetre in the 15 years I've played him.
Play was okay, mate.
Wants it to get down. Might just be a bit hot to turn.
Yeah, the backist. Got the backist as well.
Tricky shot there, because obviously you're happy to sit Mitch's bowl, but you've got James's one on the way in as well that's on its wheels that you don't want to rock too hard.
Be confident.
Bit of a delicate operation, this one.
Come on, Corey. Go on, buddy. Go ball, Dory.
Dory's stiff next door, might have just fallen out. It'll be a good matchup too, Dory and Sori.
Yes.
I'm a
They
poet.
know each other's games, those two. I think they played a little bit together as well.
Very similar, even the names.
Here we go, Corey.
He sort of needs to get the
Hangs
bowl
on.
and hang up here. And sit
Lovely
up.
shot.
Yeah,
Lovely
well played,
shot.
Corey. Brilliant.
Keep your weight.
Robbie's called
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Robbie's called Gaz to switch over here and play a bit of weight.
You get the edge of it, go across there. It's all good. Fire. Fire.
I can't tell who this other bowl is at the back, but I think there could be 2 or 3 light at the back.
Nah, It's one each.
One each? Okay, one each is good. A bit hard at the
One's
moment
Mitch's,
with the
one's
sun
Mitch's.
on our monitor, but that'll sort itself out soon. Robbie likes it. He's got a hold.
Hang on.
Oh,
Stiff.
that's stiff. That's
One
well
down.
played and very stiff. One it
Salisbury.
is. Always nice when you get a number and win the next end. I don't know about you, but I get a number and I'm terrified of dropping one the next end and undoing all your hard work. So that'll be a nice feeling for the Jets.
Got a massive start to rink 4 as well. 9-0
Wow.
to Salisbury.
Wee.
9-0 after 3. So a couple of numbers dropped over there.
Heavens above. Who's on that rink? Just do a little bit of research here.
Jason,
That'll be Jason Smith versus Chris Flavel.
he's jumped out to 9-0 after 3.
Chris with a former Hope Valley Hornet with him in Elliott, I think, too.
Smashed the jack there. Didn't quite get it in the middle. But he's been up and
Speed
about.
not too bad. Yeah, it's sort of what you want, especially like you said, when it's only going to get slower. You make sure you're up there to start with and you insure yourself a little bit. Bit of love for Ken Wilcox in the comments.
Old country boy making his way into the city. Well, he's been here for a while now, but
There's always a lot of support in the comments for the country guys and girls. It's good to see. Being country guys and girls ourselves.
that's it.
I won't say which one you are of the
Nah.
two.
Lovely shot here.
Yeah, well played.
Well played.
Getting a nice arc coming back on that backhand.
Hurry up here, Aileen. Should we? Just a bit short. A couple of feet short there.
Gary Thompson's 3 rinks away, but I'd be surprised if you can't hear him through the microphone. And that will be news that will shock nobody. We love Gary. Please never change. Confirmed by the sound engineer. I think Gary's making his way through, so enjoy your third commentator for the evening. Oh, James again. I think he's 4 out of 5 good ones for the evening or somewhere thereabouts.
Gave a little nod to Mitch there in the background. Just like, yeah,
Yeah, that's me, brother.
I'm all over it here.
Yeah. Watch this next one. It's like shelling peas.
Get him up there. Get him up. It's not far, but
Yeah, he's not too far off, but it probably is just a little bit like you said earlier. The breeze straight up and down. They're into the wind a bit coming this way. So we noticed last end probably 6 or 7 bowls skating 3 feet through, and this end we're looking more kind of all jack high or short. Really got to trick yourself into throwing them a bit, don't you? James has got the tee.
Salisbury seems to just be giving themselves a bit over there, but seem to be giving themselves a chance. Giving themselves a chance to the jack or landing bowls, which probably comes from their skipper, I reckon.
Yeah, this is true. You got Corey behind you. He's going to try and play some shots and is capable of playing shots. Ken's weight's better here, but he's just sliding under. He's got a good result.
Edge.
We get second out of that.
Nice positive call there by Corey.
Yeah, just confirm we've got everything past the back, past the jack. Draw us a toucher. Nothing to be afraid of here for Mitch. He's a bit on the tight side. Speed's jack high. I think Elliott's just drawn shot for Chris on the end rink, so he'll be.
Sigh of relief.
Yeah, that's
Sigh of
that's a
relief.
nicer way to put it than what I was thinking, but yeah, he'll be quite happy. Big start here for Salisbury overall, looking at 19-2. Matty Short's just played a bomb on rink 2 for Dory, so maybe a little mini early resurgence for Modbury here. It will help the cause. Mitch just pulling up shy. He'll be disappointed with that. Robbie sliding through there. Gaz won't be too unhappy. They've got the area a little bit better covered now.
Nice shot up there for Gaz. You know, turn his own bowl underneath, you land the shot bowl.
Indeed. Corey, you don't know anything about geometry. Stop trying to use your fingers. Shorty's played 2 bombs on rink 2, and Dory holds either 2 or 4. Hard to tell. Corey will just be looking for a gentle toucher here. Can make a 4 if he gets it in the pocket. Makes it a bit harder for Gaz to draw it as well.
Lovely effort on the speed.
Isn't it? That is the speed for the shot. And he does load up the zone a bit more. Gaz on the forehand here. Sort of takes away the danger of being a bit quick through the jack, I guess.
Coming in here.
It's got a grip. That's his bowl coming in. Oh, what a shot.
Well done, Gaz.
Well played. And he's sort of covered the danger zone with his bowl as well, a little bit. What are you doing here if you're Corey, Marcus?
I think you're playing the same shot. Modbury still really haven't got anything past, you know...
The backhand, the same shot he played in his first.
3 foot past the head.
Yeah.
Gets the jack past the white and blue bowl. It's happy days and don't have enough fingers.
Really wants to line ball it if he can. He's got Robbie out to the right, but he definitely won't be shy, I wouldn't have thought.
Early look.
Line's nice, isn't it? Just wants
Close
to hold
here.
a bit. Needs a jack. Oh, the bowl's
Shot.
great. 2 shots.
Second
He's come to
option.
play. He's come to play. Gaz is going to come down and have a look. Great shot from Corey.
Very good.
Very well weighted.
And it's not really set up to do a large amount with that short bowl right in the line.
Yeah, I think
Kenny Wilcox's earlier bowl coming into play for Corey.
Yeah, I think Gaz has probably got to play similar-ish to his first one, right? On the forehand, kick the jack out anywhere to the left of screen from Gaz's perspective. Yeah, Robbie Flavel's just put his foot on it out there on the left. Anything up in that zone, I think sit one bowl through the other. You've got a couple options.
Hard to swap your hand, especially with the wind still up a little bit and very different hands at the moment.
Don't want to back edge the jack down the line though, right? So you can't play too much weight. Tricky shot. Played it fairly firm. Needs to hold a little bit.
Clear.
What a shot.
Gaz. Yep, he loves it.
Little self-clap. Love them. Action replay here from Spacequake. Bowl first, bit of jack, sit on the other one.
Did it run enough for 2?
Chef's kiss. It might have. We've got the tape on the second one. Would be a much needed 2 given the overall situation early. Oof. Close but 1. Great shot, Gary. And they're on the board. The pants stay up around the hips.
I think Chris Flavel got a 1 too. So
Pants are up all round.
He scored the end, so he can strap those up.
No Eagle Rock in tonight's Premier League game.
want a bit different end here. Brought up the mat. Probably 26 metre length end. So on the shorter side, jack to the ditch.
Sign of a good experience skip there, making a bit of a change early. Like it's only, it's 5-1, it's not panic stations yet. You're a couple of twos away, but no point sticking with what's been happening. Make a change early.
Pretty good start
Very
by
nice
Raylene.
from Raylene.
Clear room, mate. Yeah, mate, good as a touch, and that's our backwood.
Lovely shot there. Couple
Nice
of feet behind
again.
end.
Still nailing that zone. So while the front ends are getting us away here, Mark, let's take a bit of a look at the ladder. Nice again from Raylene.
Well done.
Two goodies.
It's
Found
a
her length.
hook
This
back late
this may be her
nicely.
length that she practices a little bit.
Could be. We'll have to ask her after the game. At sandwich time, maybe. So very important for both teams for different reasons this evening. We've got Modbury in 6th with a mathematical chance of making the finals. I'll come back to that in a minute. And Salisbury in 9th. Nice shot here. Good leading from both leaders. Salisbury in 9th with a good shot at avoiding relegation. So Salisbury are in 9th on 87 points, and above them is Hawthorn on 108 points. So they're 19 points back, which is a game and a half. Hawthorn this round, playing Ascot Park, probably the form team of the competition since
I
Christmas.
think Summerton to finish
Someone's
off.
done his homework.
Yeah.
They've got Somerton in the next one.
Two hard ones.
You would think it's two tough games for Hawthorn on the way home. So Salisbury with a win tonight would give themselves a big chance. And next round, how much homework did you do? Who have Salisbury got next week?
Ascot, I think it's role reversal.
Adelaide. And, I mean, the other very good team.
Good look with the first, mate, in the game.
So,
Well played. Good
Good
job.
shot.
another good shot. We've been missing out on some crackers here while I'm talking rubbish about the ladder. But yeah, you get down to that last game of the season, which will be a dead rubber for Adelaide. They're topped by about 150 points. And if Salisbury can win tonight, assuming that Hawthorn don't get the job done in both those really difficult games, dead rubber for Adelaide, big game for Salisbury. You never know.
That's
Weird
it.
stuff happens in round 18, And it's not like Salisbury don't have a talented side. Kenny Lyon, good again. He's pulling up maybe 3 feet short.
Just draw another one in the zone out here, mate. Probably 2. You beat that. You're second. Can get back to the shot bowl. Turn the front one, bad luck.
Corey just letting us know Salisbury at 2 down here. Calling for a backhand draw. Even second wood's a good result. I need to do some holding, I think.
All right, mate.
And some running.
A little bit of both.
Get on the treadmill, son. Modbury, on the other hand, are just over a game out of finals. And again, the way the matches are working, win tonight gives himself a good look at maybe making finals. So a lot on the line for both sides in the Northern Suburbs Derby. The Northern
Maybe not a
Suburbs
side that
Derby.
want to just sneak into finals, a little sticky,
Dangerous.
sticky game.
Simon Dawes likely to beat someone by 100. Gary Meekums won't get beaten by much. Gary Thompson's a gun. The Flavels are there. You're right. It's not the side you want sneaking into finals time. If you're their opposition, if you're Modbury, you probably want them sneaking
Pop
into
it back
finals.
for a
But
few. You can get them both. Clear the front one. It's good. No.
a bit more aggression here from Corey.
Back here now, mate.
Has got a few options on the backhand runner.
Forehand. Okay, that's good.
Opened it up.
Yeah, chipped chipped off his own small one up there, up the front.
Small one.
Right on the outside or push low.
Gaz happy to leave that forehand draw open. Sorry, the backhand draw open, getting Robbie to stick with the forehand draw. If he clears the front, he can, but he's just going to run into James's.
Had a good speed there.
Just run into the Tommy Jonas, the little defender.
Confident.
Mitch on the draw this time. Going from a drive to a draw. Notoriously difficult. And just overcooked it. Track was great.
Corey holding a couple there, I think. Surprised Gary not coming down on that backhand.
I think Corey might be down a couple. Just a bit tricky with some of these blue speckly bowls all looking fairly similar from our perspective. I lost track a little bit. So I think the bowl just behind the jack on the right's the Modbury bowl, and Robbie Flavel's wing one might get in for second, but James's red one might be second as well. See what Gary can do.
Gaz trying to do what he did on end 3 and just bump the shot in there.
Yeah, Robbie is on his wheels there, isn't he? So if you hang a little bit wide, any contact, and he's rolling in for a definite second.
Yeah, to land it.
He's played it well.
Just got a bit of a slide. Should be
He
enough.
might have sat up for second, assuming he's got first, which I think he does. Reece Taylor just inquiring about the Reece Nicholson gin. It was offensive on the palate, the Reece Nicholson gin. Yeah, not sure how I would describe it, but a bit rough. Thank you for the question though, mate. Learned about that one last week.
Hope everything's going good at 2 Wells. They're going all right at the moment.
Indeed. I've
Searching
heard
a
good
finals berth, and I think they're nearly in there. I'll be doing all right. Corey pretty close here.
Trapper will be leading from the front, I'm sure. Just a roll short here from Corey. Look at Gaz, he's locked in. I'll do the finger lick before a bowl too. Do you lick the finger?
No, I don't think so.
Track again, mate.
Good track.
There we go. Sit the pack again.
Stiff, guys.
Probably similar-ish weight to his first, which got the little glide, but you'd think in Corey's shoes here, he's just played a pretty good one. He's got to go similar. It look like they might be thinking about up through the jack or the bowl, so yeah, I've got a few options there. Bit of an early resurgence from Modbury here. I think it was 19-1, wasn't it, or 19-2, and we're back to 19-9 early.
Just sneaking a couple of ends. That's all you got to do when you're playing away from home.
Both teams will make a game out of this, you can be sure.
Blue in the gut.
Dory let us know it was close quite early, and it was close.
Not as quick as I thought it was going to be, but
no, tightish
somewhere around
line.
it.
Yeah, tightish line, so he's got to be a little bit firmish. Grip for the bowl.
Good shot.
And what comes out at the end? 2 for Salisbury is Mitch's early call. Robbie's not convinced. A nice replay here, just clunks the ball, probably not quite as full as he would have liked, but it seems it's got the job done. He's played a few crackers early, Corey, in Adelaide Masters type form.
Coming up, not far away, calling for entries, starting to feel fast as
it
Facebook
always does.
post says.
As it always does. Big dollary dues on offer, as always. Corey be looking to go back to back.
The sun's just dropped down behind the dome, so we'll see how quickly it takes to slow this green down.
What's your... Okay, so sort of two questions in one here, Mark. What's your experience there? Do you expect it to slow down sort of now when the green's not in full sunlight, or later on when it might get a bit dewier and colder? And B, what's your approach for dealing with it? Like, how do you keep an eye on it, or do you change anything as you go? Is that too much at once for you?
Yeah, it probably is.
Sorry.
I think it starts earlier than when it gets colder.
Than you would normally think. Yep.
And you see that from both teams. You'll definitely notice someone more than one team more than the other that'll drop off quicker.
Yep.
I think Salisbury will come. If it's Salisbury will come back into it. They're playing through the head a little bit more, so I think it's gonna. They'll adapt a bit quicker.
Yep. I kind of made a note of that earlier, so feel free to jump on board with that comment. That's good.
And then adding to your second part of your question, I think I naturally like my team to be getting up and through the head as well. 2-3 feet. So hopefully the skips can recognise it when it does slow down and get their players to just make sure they're reaching the head, not trying to dead draw to the jack.
Good shot, yeah. One on-ish, one behind-ish. Happy days. Yeah, it sort of gets drilled into you from a coaching perspective, doesn't it? You aim for that 2 foot through zone, maybe through 3 feet, depending on the conditions, and then your short bowls actually end up being good bowls,
Ken Wilcox coming in here.
Modbury sticking with the forehand side, the clubhouse side.
Nice shot.
Yeah, good house. James just on a whitish line here. We'll skate through into a good zone as well.
Ken Wilcox just got to take off 1 foot and he'll
Doesn't
draw the
have to
shot in.
change much. With a bit of up and down breeze, you really don't try to change much at all, do you? He's done pretty well, hasn't he?
Pretty good shot here.
Yeah, that's a palm. Yes, we can.
James Gregory watching. When he's not
working?
cutting them, he's watching
Should be working somewhere.
Yeah. You'd think he'd be out there cutting or rolling or digging up a trench.
Oh, another good zone. Guys will probably just be looking for a little bit more around it now. He's got a good 1 or 2 there, but something just past the jack would be nice. Salisbury have really had those danger zones so far. Yeah, right where Gaz has put his foot. These sort of spots have been asking for a number so far.
And you can't leave him open for Corey, especially with the last few ends.
No,
few
the
ends
way
he's
he's
played.
going, yep. Do you adapt your game a little bit based on how well the opposition skip's going?
I think you have
Just
to.
skating
Sometimes
through.
you have to, be a little bit more defensive sometimes.
Yep.
I'm a naturally aggressive player,
I was
Josh,
just about to
so
say, if you're playing a real cowboy like yourself, you sort of have to account for all sorts of things. Because when you stand on the mat,
you like to keep people guessing.
nobody knows what's coming next, yourself included.
And if they do know what I'm going to do, it's not going to be good for them. Hopefully.
That's a bar.
Good shot
Okay,
there.
so stiff. It's a good shot, but it's kind of paired up the Modbury bowls. And they've got the next 3 after that pair. Robbie just looking to kind of get amongst it. He hangs for Mitches, he does a job. Yep. That's well played. I love the way Corey calls ahead here. He let Mitch know straight away we are 3 light, but still very positive. You've got all these options. You know, you draw up here, land any of the bowls, get the jack.
Good shot. Yep.
Well played, well called.
A lot of positives here for Salisbury at the minute.
Yeah, might be 1 to Modbury at the moment. Corey's not sure. Says it's a measure. Meek Comms having a look now. There'll be no Meek Comms in the commentary box tonight, mate. This is the result, I think, of Salisbury kind of loading up the danger zone. Is Gaz has kind of just got to draw here, right? He doesn't really have opportunities to, even though he's got a few around it, it's pretty hard to make numbers or get things on the move. He's on a nice dead draw line, isn't he?
He's got to get down.
Oh, what
Lovely
a
effort.
great crack.
Well, he's got Kenny Wilcox and Raylene's bowls just to the side there.
If you can get to Mitch's, even Robbie up front nearly gets around the mark.
Corey loving this one.
Needs it get down.
Probably a bit stiff there.
Yeah,
Hand was
he's
bending
played
a
it
little
good
bit.
too.
Didn't quite get down enough for her.
I wouldn't be surprised if Gaz plays a bit more positive at this. If he gets the bowl out clean, he's got 3 or 4. They're pretty well paired up at the back. Robbie's got second backest. It's a more aggressive line, isn't it?
Loving it.
Got to hurry. Not the wait for the line, I don't think.
Close.
You never
Could be the
know.
shot. Yep. Couple of high
You get the
fives.
1. Nice, Gary.
Very different to core. I know they were slightly different weights, but the Gazzers seem to bend a little bit more into the head there than Corey's.
Yeah, I think you're right. Corey did have the extra couple of feet, which when you've got flat draw weight, you always get a little bit more turn at the end. But both XGs, I believe. I wouldn't be surprised if Corey's a year or 2 old and Gazzers are quite a bit older though, so you might find a bit of difference in line. Beautiful delivery.
All bowls are the same, aren't they? XGs, they're all the same line.
I think you got the wrong brand.
Wrong brand.
Yeah, sorry. Whoop. Oh, yeah.
Very stiff.
That's stiff. You heard from Corey there, he's hoping to get it straight down the line. You can see the 3 Salisbury bowls all in a line for 4. Instead, he plays a bomb and drops a 1. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes in our sport.
Gary playing the catcher.
Mark that one at fullback. Mark Keane. Good set from both skippers there. Got a game on our hands.
Good, Ray.
Gary Thompson doing the majority of the comebacking for Modbury at the moment, up 6-2 over Mr. Naylor. And the other three Salisbury rinks going along nicely.
Good start, Ray. Nailed it.
Raylene's been on pretty good on these shorter
She's been
lengths.
pretty steady, hasn't she? It's a great start again.
There he is, mate. What you got?
I was just going to hurry a bit. I just noticed the windsocks dropped a bit, mate. The straight up and down,
Wind has died off in the last
not there as much.
end or so.
And with the breeze dropping off a bit too. Hello, Jared. Yes, go the Hornets. Little plug for my home club, the Hope Valley Hornets. We're having a nice year,
Good balls, Ray.
and beautiful club to be at. Fantastic members. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, shout out my own club
Why
here.
not?
But yeah,
Why
why
not?
not? Yeah, who's going to stop me? Great set from Raylene. Just skated across, but two very nice homes. And Robert just pulling up a bit shy with both of these. So big chance here for Modbury. Like we said, most of the heads so far have been kind of Salisbury favoured for opportunities, but Kenny can get another nice early one in here. Puts the pressure on James.
Just got to hang around the front. He's done it well.
Oh, yeah, what a shot. Imagine just tuck it away a little bit.
Oh, that's a perfect
Oh.
two-shot. Little touch of the jack.
Stop it. Yes, we can.
Ready, mate. The ball short. Any room. Confidence on the pass, help.
Just changes everything, doesn't it, when you've got to stack around it or when you don't. The psychology, the vibe, the confidence just changes the way you play the end.
Car. Come on, Jimmy. Trying hard here.
Corey has to go into his bag of
Oh.
tricks. To
Speaking of a bag of tricks,
Mate, that is.
Lovely shot. Well
wowza!
played. Hats off.
Heavens above.
All of that
James
taken
Annandale.
Another 2 feet now.
And a bomb.
Turn, edge is all good.
It's all good to get that one there. You've got to definitely get the second one.
Yeah. Especially against a solid back end of Robbie and Gaz, they'll be looking to make the most out of that. So no slacking off yet, James. We'll be watching your second one. Kenny just going to skate through.
Well, good, pal.
Might not stay on deck. Whoopsie.
Double up, mate. Inside the blue.
Lost it
really
in the
good.
ditch.
Wilcox will drops into the ditch.
Let's go, mate. Right on, mate. 2 feet off.
Big second bowl here for James.
It's a good effort, mate.
The good arc. Just going to
Very
slip
good.
Scoots
it
Yeah.
around.
behind the jack,
Love
you're
it
happy.
there.
Yeah, that's a good set.
Hey, mate, looking, you just missed the
That's a
front.
good set. You'll be happy with
Find
that.
that clean. Oh, handy.
Robbie coming in here. Got a bit of heat.
Needs some collectage.
Good home, mate. Like it.
Likes it.
Does sort of lessen the target a bit, right? Sometimes the less jack high wing stuff you got to
Just
work
gotta
with,
stay
the better.
past that, 6 inches. Anything past out here helps too.
From old Foss,
Oh,
as he
yeah,
was
just
affectionately
get
known
there, mate.
for last season. Can't get over how crisp his delivery is. It's nice out the mid.
Good. It's starting to speed the blue on the wing. On hard.
Mitch has stroked this nicely too.
Helps a lot. Nearly.
Tell you what, it was looking rough to start with, but all of a sudden Salisbury have kind of won that zone back. And they are a little bit shy of bowls around the jack, but it's not all doom and gloom, you know.
Yeah, I think Salisbury want to try and see if they can attack it in some way, shape or form, but especially that red bowl. Don't want to lose that out the head. That's probably what Gaz is weighing up here, whether he can, how he can do it without getting it. You don't want to get it through the jack and pop it all the way back. Opens it back up to a 50-50 end.
So I think this is one of the big differences you'll see, and you can feel free to agree or disagree. You'll probably disagree. One of the bigger differences you see between Premier Leagues and other grades is the ability to play these kind of shots with good weight. Like you said, you attack this and you're a bit heavy, the red one pops out, you find yourself 3 down, nothing in the head, it's, danger zone. But if you back yourself to play the good weight, you've got options to hang around in the head and, it's never going to go too bad. Oh, this is
lovely
nice.
Effort.
This is nice from Foss.
Good played.
So that's probably 4 seconds for Modbury. I don't think either side will be too unhappy with their setup at the moment. Corey obviously probably a bit mindful of only having one in there, but it's hard to get to, and he's got the bowls behind it. Gaz might have some kind of look at getting rid of the red one, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think Gaz could be a little bit more positive.
Forehand man, backhand man?
I think you play forehand.
Just try to clear the front one.
Yeah, got the option to put the short bowl through the red one as well, so...
Yeah. James Annandale does have one, it might not be on camera, just sort of around the 6 foot mark that helps cover off the backies as well, so both teams got options. Interesting end. We just played a nice aggressive line here.
That's a great shot.
That's really stiff. That's a great shot. Looked like he was getting under the front one to land the bowl. Flush. Oh, he has got 2. He has made 2 out of it. Well played, sir.
And now makes it really tricky for Gaz. He has to play that more aggressive shot now.
It might still be the one you said on the forehand, and if he can flush his own bowl, you're a bit of a chance to get both Salisbury bowls. Sort of get it in the belly, it pops the one on the line, off to the left of screen, and maybe through the red one.
Just underplayed, under the head there. Be disappointed with that, Gaz.
So if you're Gaz, I mean, like we've said, you're a kind of unique individual when it comes to shot selection and life in general. But if you're the one playing that shot, are you thinking similar line with a bit more weight, or are you just casting it out a bit wider?
Yeah, I think he was probably just slightly underneath the weight.
Yep.
If anything.
I would tend to agree on this occasion.
That doesn't happen often.
No, very rare.
Corey's got about 6 inches to work with to draw another counter here.
Body language doesn't love it. Yeah, don't blame him. Not that far off. A couple of feet and it'll hook back in nicely. Right. Gaz persisting with the forehand. I think it's slightly quicker.
He's looking at it.
Come on, buddy.
Is he going to get in there?
Bang. Well done. Oh.
It's a good attempt.
One down.
It's a good attempt.
Reduces the count.
And 2 seconds as well.
He's got no more balls.
Corey's got a bowl left.
I thought you were talking about Gaz.
Well, no, I mean, he's only got 1 second. Yep, just switch on a bit, mate. Come on. You're right. I think you play that with maybe 2 yards more and you might get a bit more up through the red one. But, I mean, you can't be too mad at dropping a 1 here. Oh,
Corey's giving it away. Don't want to play it.
What's that, Corey?
Would have backed him to draw it in there.
Oh,
Would have backed him in. He's been playing pretty good. So
Adelaide Masters champion. If he can't draw it, who can?
get his brother,
Oh,
Charlie.
number 1 skip in the Premier League, young Charlie. I imagine that'd be a bit of a point of contention in the household. They're both up around the mark. I did have a little look-see at the Premier League ladder, the player ladder before coming here today, and I think if you just look at all players, I think you have to go down to about number 13 or 15 before you find someone that's not from Adelaide or Ascot Park. They've got the
Shows
top
how
round of it nicely.
where they're going.
Great start here from Robert. Has nailed the weight. But if you filter by skip and you look at just the top skips in the Premier League, someone on our TV rink here comes in at number 5.
You want me to guess?
Well, you've got a
'Cause I don't
50-50
know.
chance. Great shot from Raylene. She has been all over it. Been a big part of this sort of hanging in there from Modbury, given the shaky start.
Good reply.
Two good shots.
Yeah, well played.
Two good shots. Makes life a little bit harder, but you can't complain when you're in the area. Can't do much about it once they've left your hand.
See if Raylene can either just sneak past here. You know, she's got one on.
You'd love to scoot past, wouldn't you? And stay on deck.
She has done.
Just got to hoop a little bit. Yeah, we'll take that. Front knocker and anything past the jack, we're happy days.
Just trying to get past.
Still a few people piling here in up at Salisbury.
All knocking off their jobs, had a bit of dinner, popping down to watch the spectacle, which is now 29-18 on the overall scoreboard. Most of the damage being done by Jason Smith over Chris Flavel, though that game has gone even after a 9-0 start after 2 ends. So well done, Chris. Look at this for a shot. Turn off. Corey just said couldn't have placed it better, and I think I agree. If you're not going to get the shot, that's about where you want to be. Ken Wilcox front of frame, James Hamill back of frame.
Run hard now, mate.
This will hoop late. Will all depend on weight. Just a couple of feet maybe. Beautiful deck here, even as it slows down a
This
little
is where
bit.
it might start to pull up a little bit.
Oh, but it's a sign of a good green that even when it's slowing up a little bit, you're still getting a lot of turn out of it. I feel like this is about as good a green you'll see around. People talk about Granger's greens being great. I think Westlakes has had good greens over the years. Hope Valley's B green this year has been phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
We went through a big period there of a lot of rain. It was sort of moist 24/7 and a lot of heat, and Matt's done a good job of keeping it up to scratch. It looks very similar to this one, actually. How's Millswood going, mate?
I'm playing on the Santa Ana, so a
Yeah.
bit different to the TIFF. Plays a bit different. It's been a bit of getting used to be
Right.
honest. But we're starting to find our feet, and
Very nice. Well, Ken's in the area here. He's just got to cease.
James Gregory with the Millswood green. So
Who?
always, oh yeah,
Oh, James. There you go,
Yeah,
James.
that man.
Another good home from Ken. Won't be unhappy with that. These are the sort of heads where you can really build a whole head around having one shot, you know? Like the front toucher here of Raylene. You don't need to get many more, you know? It's the sort of head where you park up around the back or leave some Tommy Jonas blockers up front.
and if Salisbury want to play a little bit of weight and a bit more aggressive, they can get themselves into a bit of trouble as well.
Correct. Which might be what we're seeing here. Problem for Modbury here is that Salisbury's lead bowl, Robert's bowl, is kind of just locked on Raylene's at the front. It's quite hard to move, so they might just want to load up behind the jack.
Unlike you to catch a comment like that, Matthew. Nothing slips through your fingers.
The mind of these people in the comments.
Oh, he's going a bit
quick.
I think he can get this off clean if he tries hard enough. He doesn't want to, but he can.
I'll get his own off clean.
Yeah.
That's true, you can. There is a gap. Well, we're not going to find out with this bowl.
Oh! Wasn't far away.
That would have been the Salisbury super slide. The Salisbury slip and slide. Colonel Sanders on rink 3 is holding one already and looks like he's drawn another nice one.
Robbie Flavel coming in here.
This is nice. Got to kick a bit.
Just didn't start on. Just didn't start on the target, did it? But
They look worse than they are, the runners too. You know, you miss the inside of the line by a bowl and you end up out there, but...
Not happy.
Oh. He'll channel that frustration into results next end. You watch. Or into a Cooper's, who knows. Be interesting to see if Corey goes quick again here. Like you said,
he can go quick. We've seen him throw a few down.
Oh, here we go. Hold on to your hats. Oh, just controlled weight for Corey. Tell you what, we mentioned you can get the front one out clean. I think you can get the shot ball out clean as well. I think there's a feather of a line there where he can peel that thing out clean. And he wasn't far off it.
He was pretty close.
Gets him out nice for the speed he chucks him too.
Nice delivery there.
Yep.
Foot on the mat.
Stop it. Goes on the draw again. Like we said, this sort of is the end. You can be happy with your one. And if the opposition somehow managed to play a bomb, you take your medicine. But you can kind of just lock one in, you know. Like you're on the show with Eddie.
He's going to wind up again.
Yeah, of course, mate. Missed the first one by a feather. Just going to be wide again, I think.
Oh, he's played the same bowl.
Very consistent. All right, it's going to take a good shot from Gaz to draw 2 here.
Just make his way off Robbie's bowl. Doesn't have to do too much, but just underneath the
Just
line.
gonna slide under.
Speed's pretty good.
Oh, speed is good enough. Another one to the Modbury Thunder.
Thought you were going to say Jets.
No, wouldn't do that. And the comeback continues. Let's see if Raylene can nail it again. Adrian Green just came up for a handshake. He smells very nice. Fresh out the shower, I reckon. You played Country Carnival today?
No, last week.
Oh.
Did quite well. I think he won the Country Carnival 4s with his ring.
Yes. Congratulations. All right, Raylene has been nailing it. She's been the key to this Thunder resurgence. Thunder surge, there's something there. Good zone again. Shouldn't be too displeased.
Just covering the back.
Robert just shooting through
He's
a tiny
been
bit.
that yard past. He's still holding on to it. But Raylene's been peppering the jack.
Yeah, I think that yard or yard and a half pass that Robert's been nailing, how your opposition goes dictates how useful that is, you know. If your opposition's not hitting the same zone and you're getting the chance for numbers, you're happy to stick there. But when your opponent starts really nailing it, you've got to try to correct a little bit, you know. It sort of dictates how you play the game too.
Turn off, mate. Good here, mate. Very good. In the zone, mate. Well
Good
played,
correction
son.
hit. That's what you need to do.
Well played. Just as we were talking about. Well played, Robert.
Maybe we got the opposite of a commentator's
He
curse.
got that one right.
You run, Kenny.
Pretty good speed there by Kent.
Just wants it to drop in a little bit.
There, mate.
He couldn't have wished for a better night here.
Oh, I tell you
Perfect
what.
weather. Perfect greens. Perfect bar.
Good shot, Jimmy.
Pretty perfect shot here from James. Never mind. It was pretty good though. Yeah, you're right. You watch the live stream sometimes and you see the weather being heinously cold or warm and you think those poor guys in the commentator's booth, but got to admit we're sitting pretty tonight. Good lawn bowling conditions too. Like we said, if you can't play on a deck like this, I've got a lot of hope for you. Sorry. Great speed from Ken. Just drifting across a bit.
Yours are the only ones with chance to hold him. All good, mate. Great ball, mate. Great play.
Yeah, Roger Ward commenting on the greens as well, and he would know a thing or two about greens, old Roger Ward. Young Roger Ward.
Yes,
There's a
younger
different
one.
Old Roger Ward.
Does keep quite a tidy surface down at Semaphore.
I played there a couple of weeks ago.
Went all right.
Salubrious.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even if
Couldn't
it didn't,
fault
even
it.
if it wasn't, you would have told him it was good.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I like Rog. Roger's all right.
A little bit of both. What you got to do is let go, mate.
Robbie needs this to hoop a bit. We are getting a little bit of breeze up again. It sort of dropped off completely for a bit there, and we're still up and down, but we're getting a little bit east-west as well. Getting a little bit trickier.
As you can see, their head just trying to find that line. Their weight's been pretty good. Mitch needs a player cracker here.
Yep. Going to channel that frustration.
Good speed.
Got to hang on a little bit. You're right, everyone just sort of struggling to pick the perfect line here. Speed good all round.
Don't do, pal. Fair effort.
Good effort, Robbie Flavel.
Very
Just
nice
slipped.
from the Foss. I think that probably counts, maybe.
Brent Marshall playing a bomb on him too. Put me shop there, but
Trailed it for 4, maybe. Tell you what, if Mitch gets back here, he's got to kick a bit.
something in the area for Corey.
Could be second, depends on the angles.
sounds of the game on Corey Hicks there.
Oh, you'll love to see it. I can't wait for this Facebook video.
There've been a couple of pretty good ones coming out.
I know.
It's been lovely to see.
I know.
Good insight of the game.
The Kobe Jarman and John O'Voigt this week. I don't know what a high number for words per minute would normally be, but whatever it is, it's what they were pumping out.
Gaz is in
This
the area
looks
here.
like he's picked the right line, doesn't it?
Gazza.
Well played.
Lovely shot.
Well played. Pretty stoic as always. Corey coming up for a look before his first bowl. Is that allowed? Yeah, we'll allow it.
Don't think Gaz will mind too much. Gets himself a look at his own good
This
work.
is true, this is true. I don't think Corey will be short here, surely.
Well, 2 missed drives on the previous end where he
Well,
didn't hit a thing.
Oh, he didn't miss by much. You make it sound horrendous. He stroked him well.
Yeah.
We'll line
But
up again. Can
Got to
we
hit
go
something.
Free for free.
Wait.
He's kicked another Darcy Fogarty. All right, he's just got a reset here. He's got one more bowl to come. So does Meek Comms.
Use that, use that.
Robbie and Gaz, just a slight disagreement on the hand to play here. Looks like Gaz is keen to look backhand. They got all the bowls to trail to with the toucher. And it would hide the jack away nicely and not give Corey another free look. Great night for it, Shane. Indeed. Doesn't get any better. Where else would you rather be on a Friday night than watching
Shot this
some
out
Premier
well,
League
Gaz.
lawn bowls?
Come on, pal.
Just has to let go a bit for the jack.
Bowl here, mate. Push it back.
Well played,
Oh,
Gary.
what a shot.
Well played. 2 good shots there.
Made 3 out of it. And you can see the little Egyptian cats, I think they are, on his bowls. Both of them sitting right next to the jack.
Watch the camera out. Watch out.
And just want to inquire, what's sports bet paying for Corey to be driving again here?
$1.
$1. They've just suspended all bets. Gamble responsibly. Likes this more.
You wouldn't believe it.
Oh my days.
4 in a row.
Hiya.
I keep harping on it. Commentator's curse.
3 to Modbury, and I'll tell you what, come back complete for now. They've hit the front.
They've hit the front. That could be the thing that kick-starts the other couple of rinks.
Tell
Gives
you
them a
what.
little bit.
I think they were 5-0 early on, or somewhere around that mark, and they've... wow, look at this. Holes for bowls, Mark.
As one of the greatest players to play SA bowls, Wayne Rudiger, would say, draw close, don't miss runners.
Yeah, I know. I'm a big fan of the man and of the saying myself, but I don't think you can really begrudge Corey for missing that one. That was pretty close. That said, 4 missed runners in a row, maybe in the 2s next week. I don't know. We'll see. It's Raylene's first somewhat loose opener for a while, but it's still passed as the green's slowing up, so you won't be too upset with it.
That's where you want her to be when she misses.
Correct weight. Robert's going to make her pay for it, I think.
Raylene coming in well here. Made the correction of speed.
Yeah, Gaz will be happy with that. Line's good again. Just pulling up short. I don't know if you've looked lately. Squint your eyes to the far rink.
Far rink. Ooh. Smithy's doing a little bit of a number on Chris at the moment. Can't see how it's played out, but they must have grabbed a couple of good numbers there.
I don't know this Smithy too well, but he's channeling his prime Andrew Smith. This is a good shot from Kenny. Makes it 1 or 2.
They've played 10 ends over there. You just got to think on Chris's side of peg him back a little bit. You know, one an end or grab a couple of ends and change it up a little bit.
James just got to sit a bit here. Yeah, I always like to think in that situation, you're halfway through the game, you think they've won the first half by that much, we can win the second half by that much and we'll have a draw, you know? Or it'll come down to the 21st end in this case. But Sori's also pulled ahead of Dory a little bit in the battle of the rhyming names, so the overall's looking a little bit dicey for Modbury again. They need another little thunder surge.
A little spark.
Need a little spark. Had a few rough sparks lately out at, Macclesfield and Deep Creek and that, so not too many big sparks hopefully, but enough to get them back into it.
Come on, James. Close.
Got to hang on a little bit. Might have done enough. Camera is deceiving. Gaz saying 1 and a measure. As Foss lines up.
What are we needing to hold on here?
Needs a park bench. Doesn't find it.
Salisbury just seeming to be that small bit better.
Hard to say on this rink. I think over the last few ends, I think Raylene and Foss and Gaz have been pretty good, but just over the board, just looking a little bit more consistent so far.
They haven't been far away more. They just can't quite seem to nail it.
Yeah, I mean...
And put them under pressure.
We knew it would be a big game, but I'd wager that Salisbury probably come in as slight underdogs as well, with Modbury being higher on the ladder. That makes sure
that
of
helps
the first
for
one. Yeah, makes sure of the best one. I think Salisbury probably slight underdogs tonight, so this could be big for them.
Crowd still piling in here.
Mate, I just turned around and I saw 85 people. Good for the Salisbury Bowling Club bar.
Just not quite getting there.
Great track, perfect.
This is the bowl. Mitch put him under a bit of pressure. Another bowl in the head.
Yep.
Gaz need to then play a bomb.
He can just land. I think it's Kenny's bowl just past James's. He's after it.
Well played.
Turn it over once. Yeah, that helps tremendously.
Well played. Two on a good measure.
I think Gaz here has to look forehand as well in a similar shot. You land the bowl, you get 1. If he happens to just clear the front, trail it a couple of feet past on the right of your screen as you see it now, he probably gets 2 or 3 shots.
Yep.
We know he's got the weight control for it. He's done it all night.
Viewers starting to come in here too, watching the live stream.
Getting a crowd digitally and physically. as this game deserves. Gaz is on the forehand.
Are we travelling, Gaz?
If he cleared... Oh, just not quite gripping like they once were. Played it pretty good.
Played it pretty well. Just not quite getting down to the jack there.
Does make it a little bit harder to sit the red one flush now, but the trail's still an option. Mitch has just got his foot out jack high on the forehand side for Corey. I don't know that I'd be giving him a shelf, you know. I think you trail it yourself. It's a better 1 or it's a 2. The shelf can be dangerous. Yeah, Corey as well, just remarking there, just not quite hooping like they were at the start of the night. There's probably another artefact of the green slowing down a little bit, taking a bit of turn out of it.
Yeah. Nice little cluster, Salisbury, about 2 foot past the jack. Don't know how Corey gets it there, but
well,
he's
that's
got
a
a lot of
story
bowls
for
there.
another day. Gaz is that little bit tighter, so he's got to clear the front. His speed was probably good.
Yep. Does he have a look at it?
I don't think you get the jack past the red one to the left of screen. I don't think it's worth that many anyway. It's the type of thing you'd play. I don't think it's a great shot, but it's definitely the type of thing you'd play.
Got to look at all options.
You don't have to play them.
Just didn't clear the front. Pretty good speed on there, Corey. Got to be happy with what your front half is producing at the present.
Just going to have a little chat about length here. Mate, you're tapping your leg so hard I'm getting seasickness from this monitor. Hard to sort of pick a length here for Salisbury because I think both teams have been going okay-ish on all lengths so far. I think it was Modbury that tried the shortish one and brought the mat up. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Salisbury go a little bit longish here, but see what the guys come up with. Here's one for you, Mark, as they figure it out. Across the 32 players out here, pick your favourite singles game to watch. Who have you got?
Well, I think Dory's probably in there.
Dory's in the mix for you.
Yeah, and I'll put Gary Thompson in there. Dor versus Thompson.
Gary, a very good singles player.
Very good, mate.
Incredibly good. Was in a champ singles final last year, I think. Or a state singles final, I can't remember. One of these. Played John O'Boyd, I think. I think I'd go for a different rhyming matchup with Dory and Corey. I think that's the one for me.
Going, mate. One hard here.
Adelaide Masters
Mate,
champion,
that's a great starter.
former state singles
Brilliant,
champion
mate.
in
Put it
Simon
on.
Dor.
Look at this start from Robert Wright.
It's probably the first one that's been right on top of it.
Right on
the
top
game.
of it from Robert Wright. And yeah, you're right. It's one of the few absolute honkers stuck on the jack. Raylene won't lay down without a fight, though.
Pretty good here.
Also a former Hornet, I believe.
Well played.
Yeah, that's the type of bowls we play at Hope Valley.
Mate, out of foot, anything past is good.
Really done your research on your home club there, Josh.
Perhaps.
Turn him, mate. Hurry.
Robert's speed is immaculate again.
Good.
Not the worst house. Dory is perplexed at an unlucky result next door. Maybe a little bit of frustration starting to seep out of the scoreboard. Raylene's played 2 crackers here.
Very well set up there.
Might be the BOG for me so far. Gary and Corey played well too, but she's been very steady.
New little added... I'm trying to think of what the actual word is there, but
We could be hearing a lot of people.
the two's doing the scores on the phones.
Oh, look at
And
this.
live scoring.
James.
Great shot there.
What an end of bowls, early doors.
It's good to see. Get on the portal and see the live scores as they happen, or you could jump on the stream.
While you're playing.
Not while you're playing, Josh, against the rules.
I thought you
But
meant
for the players.
Yeah.
But for the viewers at home, they can jump online and see the scores
see
as
the
they
live
happen.
score in
See
the
live
bowls.
scoring.
Gotcha. I thought you were talking about the players watching the stream or the races or something mid-game, which we obviously wouldn't condone. Kenny is close. This is going to be stiff. Good shot. More in the head. Happy days. Look at this head of bowls.
Pretty much a maximum length end here.
Yeah. Great display of skill from both teams. Tony letting me know that Raylene's maiden name was Lucas. Hope the split wasn't too hard on you. Just kidding. James is up and at it again. He's going to be unders, I think.
Might actually come into play later. Give yourself another metre.
Corey, a bit of forward thinking there.
Get that ball.
Thinking that Jack's going to come forward at some stage.
The crowd continues to grow here at the Salisbury BC. Nevros Rankin rolling in from the car park. Ken needs this to drop a little bit. He's played 2 good shots.
Great effort, pal. Brilliant.
Just stayed up at the back as well.
Yep, happy days. Looks like it ends a long way away, but he's really a bowl and a half off just about the best result, you know.
Come on, Jimmy. Well played, Rogos.
James Hamill playing a bomb on rink 2, trying to extend Salisbury's lead. They're out to 15-4 with Saw over Door. It's a scoring downpour. Mitch might just take wide here as well.
Right. Second best. Lovely port to sit and squeeze, mate. Even if you find that, it gets it, but if you find the hole...
Probably not the hardest... Well, I was going to say not the hardest, but probably a hard shot to play here, trying to just find the line to get into this head.
Not the hardest shot, give me strength. And yet...
And Flavel's played a great one and got a stiff result.
He has opened it up for himself and for Gaz. But again, you can't play it much better than that. Robbie looks like he's got the GPS tracker in the back of the neck of his shirt. Maybe we've got some advanced analytics going on here post-game.
Mitchell. I like it. Come on, Mitch.
I think Mitch said he doesn't mind the speed. Finds a bench.
Really good,
Good shot.
Interesting little head. 2 for Salisbury. A couple of seconds for Modbury and 5th for Salisbury with Mitch's last bowl. I think they can afford to be aggressive.
Tell you what, if you get the edge of that, they both go clean. Look at big.
Probably does send a good drive too. Nice and
Yeah,
smooth.
he does. He does. If he gets both of his own bowls, he's only one worse off. And there's a good chance if you get your front one, you get through some of the shot. But look at this thing come out of his mitt. It's poetry.
Just
Missed
under.
everything but great out of the hand. I don't often suggest it, but the Tommy Jonas blocker could be an option here. Nice little defender.
I don't think that's in Corey's wheelhouse.
Just quietly.
Not far away.
I think he's played blocker weight. Just hanging a
Might
bit
have been
wide.
on the money there.
Been known to be right from time to time. Like a broken watch. Get a good look at Gaz's runner here, I would think.
That's what he's got to look at.
Not a big
Come on,
target.
Gaz.
Just controlled weight.
Doesn't like it.
It's going to
Just
whip across a bit. This is one where, for me, it's nice to have a bit more weight in your wheelhouse when possible. Take a bit of the turn out of it. You don't have to worry about what the breeze is doing. Just get a bit more straight up and at it. Hasn't worked so well for Corey the last couple of ends, but in theory. Sorry, running and missing on the next rink. It looks like Modbury might have a 3 or a 4 over there, so that could be big if they can hold on to those. There's only 13 in it overall now.
Corey's on the trot for this one. Can he clear his last?
He's got a...
No.
He's been blocked by his own blocker.
It's a big one for Gaz. Just
Scooby-Doo and those meddling kids. I think Gaz has got to go again. His bowls, if he's backhand, his bowls should be pretty well protected.
Yeah.
By Corey's.
Doesn't matter about getting the maximum result, but you
blockers.
just got to make sure you hit something. Bit quicker.
Give this a bit more. That's what you like to see. Close. Oh,
Clean as a whistle.
what a good shot. Stiff to only get one of them, but one down's not the end of the world. Scoreline 44-31. It's Salisbury's way, as you can see on the big board. Another nice backhand runner delivery here.
He's a bit stiff there, Gaz.
Yeah,
You know, get the jack, you nearly kill it. And he's hit one
think-
bowl.
any movement on the jack, he sort of had opportunities everywhere, didn't he? All right, let's see how Robert can start us off. We're sticking with a longer length here. Rossi McConnell in the comments with a bit of love for the Jets.
Good start here.
Very nice again from Robert. This is how you try to break a game open. Sorry's played a bomb. Sorry's potted the jack and kept his bowl just on the deck. Dory's got about 3 feet to draw the shot.
Might be a couple down too, I think. 2 or 3.
One, I think, but
See if Robert can...
double up.
it's pretty close.
Got to hurry a little bit. Yeah, 2 good shots.
Lovely speed.
Players just getting a little bit punished for missing their lines by tiny amounts here, just skating across left and right. Probably not indicative of how well they're letting them go.
Simon Draw just within a foot of the ditch.
Just Simon Door things. Raylene just pulling up a little bit shy here on the slowing deck with the breeze in her face. But she's been going pretty good.
James.
Great shot. Little fist pump too. Love a bit of passion from the players. Shows it means something, which it does tonight for both clubs. Salisbury looking to stay out of relegation zone, and Modbury trying to give themselves a chance for finals. Salisbury just skipped out ahead again a little bit.
Yeah, 19 shots is getting to that danger zone, isn't it? Not
Sort
quite
of
halfway, but
halfway mark of the game. You really want to try and get it back to the 10 single digit sort of area when you get into your 65, 70 ends. Give yourself a good chance.
and then that's where you bring your players like Simon Dorr back into it as well.
Yeah,
You know,
they love that kind of environment. Speed perfect for James. Salisbury holding a good 2. I'll tell you what, the camera angle's tricky, but James's second bowl could nearly be in. Looking at it from our angle. Ken is watching this intently.
oh, stiff.
Stiff. Very stiff. Ended up in a good home though. That's where it's going.
Good lining from Robbie.
Just as you say that,
Just nipped away.
the old commentator Cursorino. Corey
Hard
says
shot to
3.
play. Hard shot to play.
Indeed. It's a flat draw out on that side. And you've got to just skirt the front stuff too. Wayne says, how does Matty Short keep getting in the camera lens? That'll be because he's about 7'4", Wayne. Not bad from Mitch.
Wasn't far away. Just made it a bit bigger, I think. Made their decision a little bit easier.
I think even if he missed, he was coming into a good home. You can't be too unhappy with that. Gats here just mentioned playing for the percentage, so he's changed the shot. Trying to cut the number back a bit. You can see there's a few options here on the forehand. Play good weight. Just needs it to grip a bit. I won't go with that weight.
Hanging out there.
You can see the idea. Get up through Mitch's front bowl, land the red one, and get it back to 2 maybe. Mitch onto
Move
Mitch,
the jack.
like he's looking in a mirror. Get a nice replay of James's first bowl here. Just missing the jack. And the fist pump that we love to see. Give it to him, James.
Worst thing for Gary here is gets a little bit of the edge of the front blue one. Probably get nothing. Like playing a bit of weight, there's not much reward.
This is true. You play good weight though, and hopefully if you get Robbie's front one in the middle, you run up for second or third wood yourself. It's just a really dicey part of the game, right? 19 on the overall, 4 on the rink. This is a big end for Gary Meekums. Corey draws another one here. It really puts the pressure on.
Yeah, even getting past is good. You know, never know what happened to the jack if one of those front bowls goes through it.
Gaz, no hesitation. Locked in.
On its way.
Paddock.
Just needs a result here now.
Tell you what, wants to miss the front one now. Ah, well
He's
played.
got it.
Well played.
Ooh, one shot.
Gets a bit of a rock and roll, but he couldn't have played any better. In the right zone, right weight.
Pretty sure he would have been happy with one down there, but
he's got
the
one.
ultimate. Thank you.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Corey now maybe thinking about how he can make a number out of this. That's big in the context of the game from Gaz. At what hour do the sunglasses come off? Or do you think it's more like an intimidation tactic?
I think he likes to keep it under wraps.
Yeah. Yep. You can't see what I'm thinking. Corey going big. Looking to peel Gaz's bowl out clean. Drifting.
He's missed everything again.
No, stop it. You can't say
5
that.
in a row.
Stop it. He's had a lot of unlucky ones. That one just drifts wide.
I'm not putting any curses on him. He hasn't hit anything. It's as simple as that. Just speaking the facts.
All right, you can deal with Corey after the game.
And Gaz has drawn a second one on the back end here.
Mate, if he takes this from 4 down on this head to 2 up, the thunder will boom. Did the damage with your first one, Gaz. That's big in the context of the game.
1 and run. Go to their length of end that they've been playing pretty good
Raylene
on.
not going all the way up. She's sort of middle of the continuous lines. So we're not a full short end. If this jack gets to the tee, we're pretty much bang on 3/4.
Quiet now. Pick up the voice.
So it is fairly short. Not as Corey just mentioned, he was disappointed with his last drive. Not as disappointed as Mark was, Corey.
Hey, he'll get there. He's got 10 more ends.
You know, young guy. He'll get there.
He'd probably be happy not to be driving, to be, like every skipper.
Raylene skating past, but after a few shorties in recent ends, that's kind of how you reset. Just get one past, doesn't matter how far, and then you work your way back to the jack. Nice again from Robert. He's turned a corner these last few ends. Yeah, good areas from Raylene. That's a good shot.
Yep. Stretching last, mate.
The leaders have really corrected well when they've gone past that first one and then come back.
Been a good leaders battle. I think Raylene had the wood early and Roberts got it right the last few ends. Be interesting to see where it goes for the rest of the game. Just pulling up shy with that one. Just looking across the board, Salisbury won a couple more ends there. I don't know how many they've scored, but if Modbury are going to make a move, it's got to be soon. Ken Wilcox could be the man for the job.
Well, Mr. Smith's just gone into the 20s, so
Track
it's another
okay-ish
couple.
for Ken. Just got a kick. Track perfect. I think we're really seeing the green start to pull up a little bit now.
Jets are up and about for this.
Oh, as they should be, mate. This is Premier League on the line. Jimmy good again. He's had a little purple patch too.
Where's the spark from Modbury going to come from, is the question. Because they're just getting defended at every turn.
Well, I'm looking toward the middle of the green, and every now and then you'll see a Simon Dorr or Gary Thompson play a big bowl and get up and about, and it kind of raises the belief or the morale for the whole team. So you're looking to your leaders and your big players to kind of keep you in the game here. So I think on the face of it, Salisbury with a couple of big recruits this year will probably be disappointed with where they've ended up at this part of the season. I think on paper they're quite a strong team. I think with the win tonight they give themselves a good chance to stay up. But I guess, where did you have Salisbury and Modbury in your predictions at the start of the year?
I think Modbury's always been around the mark. They've always hung around that 4th, 5th,
Always
6th.
middle table-ish, if not
They feel like
sneaking
they've
in.
got the team to break into the finals, but probably in a couple of years just haven't quite done enough.
Yep.
So I'll probably put them around that mark, that 7th, 8th,
Modbury.
midish table. Modbury.
You just said 4th, 5th, 6th.
Yeah, like around there, they could get into finals.
Yeah, right. Not a big
Just-
numbers,
just
man.
not.
That's all right. Okay, and Salisbury?
I thought they would struggle.
Really?
Probably not to this,
Nice here from Foss.
this level.
Get up.
But
Might be third. He doesn't look real happy with himself, but I think he's drawn third. Okay, so you thought Salisbury it'd be a tough year for them?
yeah, I think they were going to struggle with a few of the big teams, and that's probably what happened. The 4 draws at the start of the season, that's just unheard of.
Oh, unbelievable.
You turn a couple of those into wins, they're not staring down the barrel like they are.
That's true,
so
that's true. I love that you're not pulling any punches this evening, Mark. You're letting us know what you think, no filter. That's what we've come to expect. Mitch needs to turn and burn. Clip out of James helps a lot. That is all lovely for the cause.
Makes it look a lot better.
Still kind of a nice shelf for Robbie, but the target is quite small. Tell you what, gotta hang on. All my days.
Didn't get enough.
Caught a lick of paint on the way past.
Probably the tail of their game so far, just not quite nailing it. Very stiff. Mitch just needs to clear the front, and his weight's pretty good. Yeah, that's done
I think
enough.
that gets in the count. To beat the backy. I think it's 2. And again, not a lot on offer here for Gaz.
You play a bit aggressive, try and get the jack on the move, and you bowl either side and getting nothing.
This is the thing, after Robbie's unfortunate near miss, that's nearly a pure back hopper, sort of middle of bowl, middle of jack. They're the hardest ones to get to. Even if you get the bowl without the jack here, you're still 1 down.
Well, if it's one of the skippers you want doing it,
This is
side
your man.
hopper, Gaz is your man.
Gaz is your man. Gary side hopper Meekums. Sunglasses are off. We mean business.
Yeah, out.
Got to grip a bit.
It's a great effort.
Gave it a good shake. He might have got second. Sort of at the stage of the game where we're not real keen on second woods anymore, though. Unfortunately, for how good a shot it was.
Corey wouldn't mind getting in front of the jack here, just so he can't see it.
Another blockerage, you think?
It's pretty close.
Oh, I think he's drawn another, hasn't he? Oh, it is a good shot, and it is just past James's bowl, so it doesn't really build a target. What does Gary Sidehopper Meekums have for us? He doesn't love it out the hand.
Just sailing through.
I think that's a big 3 for Salisbury. Corey's got one left. Goodness gracious.
Smithy's just played a bomb on ring 4 as well.
Has he?
Yeah, there's a few R5s going on over there.
Oh, Chris, you poor bugger. Corey likes it. He said it felt similar. It might just need to turn a little bit. Got to hurry. Just shy, Corey. Maybe leave us to the commentary. Corey's mic'd up. He's on the commentary.
What did we get there? 3?
Looked like a 3 to me.
I think it was a 2 or 3 over on Smithy's ring too, so it's just...
Yeah, it's making it hard for Modbury.
Yeah. Right, we are only just over halfway, so there's still another half to go. But we want to start now, Modbury.
This jack might be swimming. Coming back with some heat on it. So what about, we're looking here at Salisbury trying to avoid relegation and Modbury, you know, with an outside chance of finals. If we look within the finals, Mark, what are you thinking this year? Adelaide, obviously the dominant side so far, but like I said, Ascot Park having a ripping second half to the year. Your other finals contenders look like Somerton and...
I don't know.
I can't remember either. I'm going to kick myself.
Well, Grange.
No.
They'd be in there?
No, Grange are 5th, I think. Port Noarlunga, the Porties.
Oh,
How
sorry,
could I
Maxie.
forget about the Porties?
Sorry.
Sorry, Mechs. Great start. Robert Wright on it again. Not letting the Modbury Thunder breathe.
But Grange are around there.
The Grange, yeah, look, they're around there, yeah, but the Porties are in there. The Seagulls are squawking all over the place.
Double goals in the finals. Could we have a goals finals?
Wow, I didn't even think about that. Is that a bit controversial?
I think so. A little bit.
Port Noarlunga are the goals, aren't they? The Seagulls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One's blue, one's maroon.
No white goals. Interesting.
Changed hands here.
Oh, it's a pretty good set, isn't it?
Yep.
Front knockerage with your first one. Change hands. Robert Wright, take a bow. 2 rights don't make a wrong on this occasion.
Exactly right.
Raylene just skating past again. Yeah, you're right. Smithy out to 23-7 over Chris. That's really kind of the deciding factor at the moment. Robbie Naylor's also drawn himself back level with Gaz Thompson, which makes a bit of a difference. So I'll tell you what, the way it's going, Salisbury could look at a 16-pointer, possibly, which would be huge for them. Oh.
What a shot. Jimmy again.
And the fist pump again. What a bomb. Corey getting the armchair ride of his life. So Wilcox just under the line, but his weight's immaculate. It's in the zone. That's the draw weight.
Jimmy's playing another pretty good one down here.
Anywhere past the Jackie, you're happy days, aren't you?
Yep, happy with that.
Very nice. Especially when Modbury is sticking with this backhand side. That's where it's going. Oh no, they keep playing bombs on the far rink. Chris Flavelin a well to hurt. Look at this from Ken Wilcox. Just hanging wide. Depends what Mitch does here. I wouldn't mind seeing Gary getting a bit more positive here up under the front one. Try to change something up early.
I think the angles aren't very nice probably from the mat.
Oh, perhaps, yeah. The front one might look a little bit dubious.
Especially when Salisbury keep just plugging away down on
Popping
that forehand
more.
and making it even harder.
Yeah, I think you're getting to do or die zone though. You know, you draw third wood here. Hooray, you know, it's not doing a lot for you. He has got the under the front one line. Just not the weight for it. Feels like they're a little bit in two minds here. Kenny's gone draw weight, just past. Robbie's gone just past back to draw weight. You know, it's leaving a lot up to Gaz.
Danger of putting too much on the next one.
Yeah.
Sailing wide. But
Mitch
we
has
just
drawn
keep
another
putting
one.
them in there.
This is 4, I think. Sorry, Robbie hadn't played his first one yet. I was imagining things. So what's he going to do here? Does he go firmer under the front, or does he draw the shot? This is the draw line. Got a kick. Doesn't help the cause if Gaz was looking to draw. Get another look here at the beautiful bowls that have come down from Salisbury this end. After Robert played 2 crackers in the lead spot, James just tucks it away nicely. Doesn't get much better than that.
They've played a pretty seamless end so far.
Give us a fist pump. Give us one, Jim. There it is. Dale Robertson will be proud. Beautiful evening. No bats out here at Salisbury. Corey asking it to hurry. Probably just has to beat this wing one. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't quite.
Nice spot.
Good home. Let's see what Gaz does here. I don't like to go too early, Mark. I'm normally a very pragmatic man, but I'd like to say if they do a 4 or a 5 here, it could be good night Irene.
Curtains already.
Could be. Did go quicker, got one out. It might be that the front stuff there sort of dictates you do have to go that bit quicker. It's hard to tell from this angle. Mitch just letting Corey know that his bowl's rolled back to cover the back, and he asked Corey, do you want to put some more pressure on, or do you want to try to cover some of the wing stuff? And Corey said, I'm going to pile the pressure on.
I think that's a good decision. Hard shot for Gaz coming up here.
It is, and I think it's typically the default decision, right? Yeah, that's nice.
Well, he's done the one thing he probably didn't want to do.
Well, if Gaz is sticking backhand, then it hasn't really fattened the target, thanks to that front one of Roberts. But it might get him onto the forehand. Gaz has come down to have a look. This is a huge bowl in the context of the game. What are you playing here, Mark? In Gaz's shoes.
I think you're playing backhand. Trying to just clear that front one and get the jack, land the back bowl.
Bit of an all or nothing kind of shot.
Forehand, you don't get anything if you get the outside of the red. You're still moving the jack across the head over near towards the green bowl for 3 down.
Not a huge target either side.
But backhand going quicker, you give you the chance of chipping off the front bowl and getting nothing as well. So the head's just not set up for. You've got to get a little bit of luck, unfortunately.
Oh, it's the way you play the game.
Has worked out
specifically. Yeah.
It's worked out for me over the years in a few games though.
Chris Flavel picking a couple up on the end rink. Trent Ward on the mat on the far rink. I didn't notice that. That's a bit of a luxury on the mat.
They've gone a bit shorter length end as well.
Maybe a change up. This could be the change up they need. All right, this is big for Gaz. Lock in. He doesn't mind it.
Rip.
Oh,
one.
He's half a bowl off of getting the jack there, and I think he probably gets a 2 or a 3 in the back corner as well. Very stiff. He was stiff not to get Mitch's back bowl out on the offshoot as well. 3, I think.
Nice little pick up there.
Salisbury sticking with their longish ends. It's been working. I think we've definitely picked one of the rinks of the night. This one or the Naylor-Thompson matchup both seem pretty juicy, but this has been a great contest. A lot of back and forth, a lot of good bowls.
And I think it's been the front ends. The front ends have battled off really well against each other.
Really dictated the way the game's gone, haven't they?
Sometimes it's the back ends that can take over a game, but the front ends have really had a good tussle.
Yeah, on ends like last end, you know, there's not a lot for Gary to do when the front end against him is going that well. All right, what can Raylene do here? Robert on a wide-ish line.
In the game. Good side.
Bit of a looser end from the leads here. Not what we're used to so far this game, but Bobody's nerfed. Raylene looks pretty good here. She's got a kick. Oh, she's drawn the shot. James just hanging wide as well.
Little change of length end here. It's just throwing everyone off a little bit.
Well, last end this direction with the ditch to ditch, we had quite high quality bowls, so maybe it's the change up from last end. Maybe the green changing a bit.
Good here, Ken.
Pretty good from Ken. This will grip home late too. What a shot.
Yeah, bud.
Play Ken.
Back on, mate.
That's
What
what they need to
Modbury
do.
needs.
Bit of pressure. Little bit of pressure on Salisbury here.
Speed. Oh, I hope he's got speed.
Could be the calm before the storm.
Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy.
Jimmy not far away.
He's been pretty steady.
Well played.
That second wood,
So then, matey, turn yours
just to
and
reiterate
good.
for anyone that's just tuning in, big game tonight with Modbury looking to make the top 4 and Salisbury looking to avoid relegation. Modbury in a bit of a rough spot here where getting 2 points or 4 points or 6 points may not be that much use. You really need to get the overall to keep yourself in the hunt.
Mate, you got
And the way that Salisbury positioned him so far this game, it's
It's looking tough.
try and get as many points as they can.
Give it a chance.
You know, they're sitting on 14 points so far.
Salisbury in a similar boat, being I think 19 behind Hawthorn. They've really got to maximise the amount of points they can get. How's Mitch looking? No, a bit short. They do grip late.
Next one, mate.
The speed's noticeably changed
Oh,
in
100%.
this last couple of ends.
Looks like they are hoofing them out of the hand, and they're pulling up quite quick. Modbury currently holding 1 with Kenny Wilcox's Jack Highish bowl. Robbie looking to make it 2. Needs perfect speed.
Beautiful weight. Good
Lovely
home,
home.
pal. Well done. 5 feet, mate.
Gives him a little look.
Please, baby club. One time.
I think that's what the Modbury players need to do. Need to set up the heads for their skippers, you know, to be
make
able to
some
make
numbers,
those shots.
yeah.
You know.
I think we're nearly at the time where even if you're holding a 1, you're thinking you've got to try and get a bit more out of this, you know. Which is a weird thing to say when you look from the rink perspective. It's 11-8. The rink's absolutely up for grabs, but like we said, Modbury are really aiming to take a lion's share of the points here.
Bad area here.
Good
Very
effort,
similar
pal.
bowl, just a tad over the weight.
So you do give yourself a small numbers option here for Gaz. If you can get up on the forehand as we see it now, just slide under the front one, trail it a foot, make a 4. Tricky shot with the traffic coming in.
But it's their bowl coming in.
It
as
is
well,
Raylene's
so
bowl coming in and Ken's bowl further out than that. So you give yourself, you know, multiple chances. I think if Corey's able to touch the jack here, it makes a big difference. He's on the trot. He's crouching tiger, hidden dragon. He's played it good. He'll probably back flop. No back flop.
Still gives Gaz that chance on the forehand.
It
If he wants
does.
to take it.
The lines get finer, but I think you've got to start thinking about it at this point. You can even get a little Salisbury slider for Corey's last one.
The danger is halving the jack down to the red bowl, but I think
at
you've
this
got to take
point-
those risks.
You've got to risk it for the biscuit.
This could be the turning point, I think. Gaz could.
If he nails this, game on. What do you got, Nicky, back for us, Gaz? Wide-ish line. It's trying hard. Okay, like we said, that's Raylene and Ken coming up.
Still got a chance.
Maybe some more chances now to promote those and move Corey's out of the head.
Corey weighing up all the options. I think he will try and just cover that little pocket where he might drop a number just to be safe.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best option. I mean, he gets to stay on the same hand and just try to navigate. I think that's Mitch's front one, isn't it? You can turn Mitch into the head for another close one. If you skate past, you cover the number.
On the tight side.
I'll tell you what, if he trails this jack for 4, it's good night, Irene. Corey Hicks.
He's going to have it.
Oh, no. It's only 1.
It's nearly very dangerous.
Well, it was it. It was a big bowl. It was looking like 4 up or 4, 3 down. He's nearly teethed it for 4. He was already 1 down, so it's not the end of the world. And it just changes things for Gary too. Against a good skip, you don't like to give him two looks at the same meal.
He's made it a bit harder for Gaz. It's not as simple.
Dory's played a bomb next door. Like we said, it's about the time you need your big boys to step up.
He loved it too.
Big high fives all round. It sounds like thunder. I think Gaz's shot has to change here to sit Corey's ball out. Yep, looks like he's lining up that way. Can make a 3 if he sits and stays. 2 if he just flushes it.
He's going to clear the front.
Clears the front, it's close. Can just pond the jack.
Teethed it.
What a shot, Gary.
Gary.
Might be a 3. Corey's out of bullets. What a shot, Gary Meekums.
Had a couple options there and he's...
Bit of weight about that.
Nice and aggressive, nice and...
Deep cut, bit of Wade Roberts. The Jack Potter.
Bit of PTSD. Seen him do that a few times.
They're going to need a long tape. Just teeths this thing on the backhand down the line. What a shot. I think Mitch just signalled for 3 down. You can see Dory's got the trot on next door there, giving it the Andrew McLeod. He's up and about.
Scary when Simon Dorr does that.
You don't want to be on the other side of it.
Well, it's a nice 3 picked up from Simon Dorr, and Gary Meekins might pick up a 2 or a 3.
I think it's definitely 2. If he gets a 3 here, I mean, it's still hard work for Modbury, but never seen this pure stringy. 2. So there's 5 in a couple of ends for Modbury. I know I've said it a couple times already, but this is now definitively the go zone. Raylene's coming up a bit further than prior. They're going for the proper shorty now. Well, proper-ish. Can Ray get him off to a big start here?
Far away.
Got a hoop. Good start by Sting. Robert will be looking to jump back on it here. He played the last few short ends coming this way pretty nicely. The XGs will rip back. They're a nice bowl.
Sounds like you used them yourself, Josh.
Thanks for asking, Mark. I do use the Henselite Dreamline XG. Good on all surfaces, all conditions. What do you go for?
I've actually got a set of Henselite Dreamline XGs myself.
Great shot from Raylene.
There's a few
happy with those two?
Few different sets on the surface tonight. A couple of sets of arrows and a set of tailors. And
set of tailors from Raylene there.
Got a mixed bag.
Yep. Just sliding under, but he gave it a chance. All right, just a little sniff here for Modbury. Holding a good 2. Kenny Wilcox. I would love if he will cold draw it.
Not bad here from Ken.
Pretty good.
Well played.
Perfect weight. Well played.
That's what they got to do, Modbury. Just build a bit of pressure over a couple of ends and put the other skippers under a bit.
Let's see how James goes. He would know that they've just dropped a couple on the last end and that Salisbury don't need too many more to ice the game. Good area, might just be travelling again. Okay. They've left the door a little ajar.
Here we go.
Slightly wider line, but if the speed's good, he'll count. Got a bad edge of it, but not the worst house. Take 2 for James. Smithy's played a bomb again against Chris. Chris has clawed his way back into that a little bit more.
Oh, another end for Modbury. James just shooting through again. This is probably where you want Robbie to, really nail the jack or
back hopper, ideally. Give him that. Okay. Changed hand, looking to turn over the wing bolt. Don't know if I'd be too worried about turning that one over. It looks like it's just a flat draw on the forehand for Salisbury. But he's going to count. So it adds a bit more pressure on.
That's what we want to see from Modbury, a bit of
fight, a bit of guts.
Another couple of ends you might hear inside the door
in
in the background and really get up and about.
This is going to be handy from Mitch.
Just pulled up.
Second or third, maybe. Modbury have got to get the jack on the move here. Dory is still up and about. He's not quitting. Let us know in the comments. We still giving Modbury a chance here. Plenty of ends left. Wants to clear that.
Would you have changed your hand there, Josh? Would you have gone for the forehand trail?
I think I would have. There's just a nice pocket there where you can make a 4 or a 5. I think you clear yourself of Mitch's a bit more. Maybe an artefact of getting Robbie on that backhand with his first bowl. Didn't want to change him back over again, but
just got the outside edge there.
I think now, if we're Modbury, we can't play that backhand because trailing the jack only gets us a 1, maybe a 2 with Mitch's last bowl sitting out there. I think it has to be forehand. If you land it perfectly in that pocket, you can make a 5. More likely you get it across for a 4, but You need to go for these numbers when you get the opportunity.
Get Corey on the run, on the drive.
You would? If we trail the jack.
Yeah.
I can see what you're
my thought
saying,
process, you know?
and I don't like it.
Don't want to say it.
Well, you don't need to. I feel like I'm your mother.
Look at that background. Picturesque here at Salisbury.
Beautiful. Red sky at night, fisherman's delight. We have
Oh,
had
no.
a power outage.
Just about Gary was about to trail it for 5.
I love you too, Tim. That is you, isn't it, Tim?
That's 2 lights, actually, both northern corners.
Did they pay the power bill? Eric Datson, not happy.
Former president, not sure if he's still the president, but he's going to get stuck into him.
Oh, sorry, don't muck around here.
Sorry's jumped on there. He's been eating his carrots. Sorry's got no issue seeing this jack. So, Gary Thompson's got the torch out on his phone. I'm not sure the effect that's going to have. Is there any chance we can get the camera? Oh, never mind. He's turned it off. But, yeah, there you go. Just use the light off the screen now. That'll be good, Gary.
They used all the lights from the dome.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to transport ourselves under the dome. Yep, those are the lights that are out. If they were on, they'd be brighter.
Where you going?
So as we look across the board here, Mark, we know our game's been a bit of a tussle back and forth with Corey just got the edge over Gaz at the moment. Sorry sort of just held that half a dozen to 10 range on Dory all night. And we've seen Dory play some bombs. Trying to get it back in. Gaz had his phone torch out. Yeah, come say hello. We'll get Corey.
We've got Corey Hicks coming
Hicks
over for a special guest while we're in a little intermission.
Thoughts on the game so far, Corey?
It's been a good contest so far. I felt we've owned the back of the rink, which has really helped us to score multiples at the time. So if we keep doing that, I think we'll get many more chances to come. So
yeah, well said.
Convert a few.
Well said. We did kind of touch on this earlier about owning the back of the rink. Mark's touched a bit on your ability to convert every now and then, and there's been some big numbers available for both teams actually, and you and Gaz have both missed a couple by centimetres.
Yeah, I felt. I mean, I missed a few of those runners, especially that one with the one bowl in the head, and that was a really good chance to make a few. But you never know. Gaz still had one left, so if I got it, he would have probably drawn it. So
that's what I'd tell myself too. Yeah, it's game on still.
It's been a good battle.
I think you're in the box seat with 20 odd ahead with 25-ish ends left, but I wouldn't count Modbury out yet. So stay on your toes, son.
Yeah, hopefully we can win a few more ends.
Go get the boys together, mate.
Yeah.
Beautiful insight there from Corey Hicks. For anyone just tuning in, we've got a slight delay as we've lost light to the rinks in a couple of corners. So we've got a beautiful view of the sunset at the moment. We're not sure how to proceed if these lights don't come back on. Salisbury does have a fully lighted dome. What's the ruling around changing green mid-game?
I wouldn't know. I would not know. And I wouldn't
or is
want
it
to
a
be
come back tomorrow type
I wouldn't
situation?
want to be the umpire to tell them to go under the dome.
You would be pushing your glasses up the bridge of your nose, trying to study this rule book, just in case these lights don't come back on. So we got through a couple of the rinks there with Corey and Gary, and then the Sorry-Dory rhyming matchup. But Naylor and Thompson, neck and neck still, 14 all after 15. They've kind of been that way all game. And it's been a pretty kept under wraps affair over there. We've seen Dory get up and about quite a bit, and the same with Smithy down the end, but they've just kind of quietly tussled away over on rink 3.
Chris has pegged it back to 23-11, so 12 shots down and 4 ends to go. He'd probably want to win all 4 of those just to...
This is true. If he can get that back to 23, 15, 16, 17, if we can get it back to...
It's only 23.
10 or 12 on the overall with, 10 ends to go. It only takes one number.
I have noticed over the last probably 5-ish years that, it's become a bit of a different game, that being up by 15, 20 shots is not what it used to be.
Yeah.
Back 15, 20 years, if you were up by 15, 20, that was game, set, match. You're not coming back.
Yep.
Because the skippers and the players wouldn't let you do it. But these days you get the opportunities to come back from 20 shots down, 30 shots down, and it doesn't take long.
Yeah, I think a couple of things. Everyone plays a bit more of an aggressive game these days, so you've got more options to kill the head over and over towards the end of a game if you need more numbers. But also, I think just the creativity in bowls has increased a little bit. The way that people look to make numbers and play interesting shots, percentage shots to get through bowls and move things around. It just means when you get to the end of the game, we give ourselves more chances to find a big number here or there. As the game continues to evolve.
For sure.
You see a lot of this in the BPL on TV now as well.
How has the BPL been going tonight?
Especially with the power play, game's never over. Yeah, I'm not sure how the BPL's been going tonight. Adelaide just missed out on finals, is that correct?
Out, yeah, game out.
Ah, bugger.
Yeah, the Pulse was sitting on top, I think. A couple of games clear and have a strong record.
We have a light back on. Each set of lights has 4 corners to the green, and in each of those corners is a light that has a light post has 3 lights in it. Our far corner light has 1 light turned back on out of the 3. Things are happening. Could this be deliberate from Modbury to get themselves back in the game? Has someone snipped a wire at the back of the club?
Could have.
Is this Lightgate? I think I might order
They got control of the electricity, you never know.
I might set up a commission into this.
So, Josh, while we got this intermission at Hope Valley now.
Yep.
How's the team performing? And
team's been great this year, mate. Bit of a change after playing Premier League for a few years at Westlakes, and now we're trying to work our way out of Division 4 in Hope Valley. But I tell you what, the difference really across the competitions, I think, is consistency. Sometimes we have games and heads where I think this could be a Premier League head or this could be a Premier League game, and sometimes we have a few loose ones, but there's plenty of talent around in all the divisions, I think. So it's been great to see that from that perspective, and our club in particular having a good year so far in the top side. I think we've only dropped 1 game. We're very fortunate to have a few new members this year and a few Hope Valley stalwarts that are very talented, so hoping we can go all the way. Similar vein for you, mate. Took off from Westlakes last year and went to Millswood in Division 1, looking to get up into Premier League.
We are.
How's the journey been?
That's been good. An amazing club down at Millswood. And
good culture.
Oh, amazing. And governed very well, and that's a big family down there. And we're sitting second at the moment.
What do you need to do to get promoted? Do you need to win minor Premier? What's the...
Yeah, we'll hopefully finish second, and we'll play Edwardstown, who have been probably the better team in Div 1 all year, and got to knock them off in their home deck, and that'll get us into the grand final and obviously promoted.
So once you're in the grand final, promoted.
Into the grand final and you're promoted. So
we're back on here.
We're back.
Lightgate is over.
Gaz drawing for a 5.
Needs a little touch. How do you reset after a break like this, Mark? After Lightgate, the greens probably honestly slowed up a bit in the time that we've been suffering from a lack of lights.
They're not mucking around.
Corey straight on the mat. Disco-esque.
Not far away.
Helps the cause. The way they're arcing in out there, that could be in the road a little bit.
Gives Gaz a nice look there, though. You know, that's a good
Can
guide.
be used. Can be Salisbury slid it off of with a reverse card.
But as you can see, just off for that small little bit, and got to find that weight again.
Yep. If Lightgate was Modbury's doing, it was not successful so far. Yeah, Robbie just saying here, draw on the backhand, just beat my bowl, make it 2. Because if you play the other hand, you get it wrong, we go down.
Wow.
Not opting for the big toucher. Playing a bit more conservative. But they have sort of got a little run on across the board the last couple ends, Modbury. So maybe it's the right play. Get another 2, keep the board ticking over. It's just going to fall out. That's stiff. So with Gary's 3rd bowl now, if he draws a touch, we can win 1. Sori's played a bomb to make a 1 with his last bowl. Takes a bit of the sting out of the thunder.
No.
Corey just going to pull up 2, I think. Yeah, he did say the green's just slowed down a bit. There's some kind of creature chasing his bowl. Sitting in the shade under it. Okay. 1 to Modbury here. Be free, little creature. Be free. Get off of the rink.
It's not the place to be when Corey's chasing a ball.
Is that a cricket? Yeah, a bit like our Facebook comments tonight.
Crickets.
Yeah, I'm taking shots at all of you. Getting tricky. Nearly at the 60 end mark. What can Raylene do here on the shortish end again?
Well, what are we, 23 shots with 25 to go. So, doable.
I'd like to think as long as the number's 1 and end, you're a chance.
Start. Down, mate.
Good shot here. Yeah, good starter here from Robert. Bob right on.
That's horrible.
Dory's up and about. You love to see it. Oh, Raylene with a beautiful track. Just pulling up shy. You're right, Jared. Jiminy Cricket. Old Jimmy got down here eventually, one way or another.
Yeah, really finish start. Really good. Keep turning. What you got? Pretty good start. 2 goodies. 2 there, mate. Behind Jay.
I'll be happy with those from Robert. 2 in the area. Ken Wilcox will be looking to change this as early as he can. He's not happy with that one.
It's not far away.
He gave it the begrudging half back over the shoulder look of maybe it's not that bad. It's in a good house. That's where the jack's going.
See what Jimmy A can do. Get inside that.
Mate. Great speed.
It's a good shot.
Right underneath.
Speed pretty good.
Touch is huge.
Leaves the door open a little bit. They're both waiting for a bit of trailage.
Good, mate. Go show, mate.
Still a chance here for Robbie if he can get a little touch over this jack.
The door is ajar.
Throwing it out there.
If he misses everything and gets... No, stiff.
You're up, Mitchell.
Chris Fable just picked up another end there.
I tell you what.
Oh, he's picked up just a one.
Just
a
wait.
one.
Little fish are sweet.
We said they've just got to keep picking up the ends.
He's got a master's in smartness.
Thank you, Goody, from the master commentator himself. It's very nice. I won't be playing the Masters this year. What about yourself, Mark? Field's a little bit too strong for a player of my ilk. What a shot from Mitch.
Yes, Mitch. Although that is all Modbury up there.
But he's left it in a tricky spot to sort of get to. You know, you get the jack now, you probably only get a 2 instead of a 3.
Yeah, unfortunately I won't be venturing to the Masters this year either. I have had a little bit of success over my time at the Masters and
Made a
loved my
final?
time.
Sorry, made 2 finals. Sorry.
Haven't won one, so you can drive that dagger as far as you like. But
Not a
been
bad shot
in
from
the final
Foss.
of the Masters, yes. But no, not this year. Leave it
I
up
think
to
you got
leave it up
smoked
to
in
the
the
Hicks.
final too, didn't you?
We don't talk about that.
Okay, sorry. Yep, sorry. I was just checking. Yep.
I got beaten by the man himself, Scotty
Scotty
Falmorn.
T,
So
the multiple Masters winner.
if you're going to get beat by someone, I'm happy to be by him.
Oh, I tell you what, if Mitch cleared that front one, he was pretty good. Made it increasingly hard for Gaz to get a number here. Here's Mitch's toucher. Beautifully played.
So a very fine funnel down that forehand for Gaz.
Just under Mitch's front one to sit the shot bowl. 2 or 3. He's looking at the angles. He is a controlled weight master.
Bowls have fallen off a truck on Gary Thompson's rink. We don't like to sugarcoat things here, you know.
Apologies, viewers. This man is really hashtag no filter.
Come on, Gaz.
The heads are a little bit looser throughout as the breeze picks up a little bit. The quickness of the green dies off a little bit. He's just skated through. Dory might be holding a couple next door. Going to be a bit wide for it here. But. Oh, Uno reverse Salisbury slide.
Well, they got 1, 2, 3 seconds.
3 seconds, but how are you getting to this on a good day?
Oh, I think he does have a shot.
Do you play the same and try to miss the jack and get the bowl clean, or do you get up through Robbie's front one?
Yeah, I think that's the deal there. Up on the
So I
back
gave
end.
you 2 options and you said yes. Which one? Back end.
The back
Beautiful.
end.
I think as well the added bonus on the backhand is that if you're quick enough and Robbie's gets through the jack, you kill it, you get another chance. I think I like that as well. Corey might have played another blocker to perfection. Makes it harder. It's not getting any easier.
Little stretch.
The physio's got me on some back stretches, mate.
might be a forehand shot. I think he's played one there already. Still a little
You changed your
hole.
mind? Well, I guess the
just
head
the way they
changed
were,
a little bit, yeah.
The way they were looking at it. Oh, trying to read their body language. Good view there. Forehand's a shot.
Forehand it is. All right, he's got to sit this ball flush. He's after it.
Looking.
This is close, isn't it?
Go on, Gaz.
You wouldn't.
Oh, he's happy with that.
He's made a 1. Maybe a 2. Stiff not to get the bowl flush. It was pretty close to it.
It was a hard shot, and he's played it to perfection.
Controlled weight maestro. Clears the front one beautifully here. Just hangs on a little bit too long. He'll be happy he's got the shot out of it.
There's Raylene at the back.
Raylene and Ken both back there, but I think that wing bowler Roberts might be second. Corey doesn't mind it. If he clears the front, he has. Just not quite going to pull up. Credit to his excellently prepared greens for this hour of the night. Still got a bit of finish.
Yeah.
You've only got yourself to blame there, Corey.
Second or first team last week, and I said we got 6. There was one of theirs, isn't there? Fucking blue buttons. I've given it away.
One it is. Keeps the rink interesting.
Still sticking to the short length.
Has worked pretty well through them, through this later portion of the game. Chris has a runner on the end rink and misses. Salisbury looking like they've got a chance for a number.
Good, Ray. Very good. Well played.
Good starter from Ray. Gaz happy with that one. Perfect weight.
Well on, Smouch's ring.
4 on the Gary Thompson rink to Salisbury.
Oh dear. And I think it might be similar on the Chris Flavel rink.
Go, Jets. Just trying hard here, mate.
Yep.
It is.
A few fingers going
I
there
think it's
too.
time to tuck Irene in. It's well past her bedtime. 4, I think. And 4 to Smithy. That might ice it. The challenge now will be for Salisbury to try and work their way up to 16 points. They've got 2 close rinks here, and we're lucky enough to get to watch one of them.
Want to try and get them all. That'll have
Just take another.
Hawthorn.
This is the, I think, a bit of the benefit of the Friday night game when you're in this situation as well. You get in a day before your competitors, you drop a 16 on them. The nerves
They're in
kick
the
into
bank.
gear a little bit.
They're
They're
in
in
the
the
bank.
bank. You can't do much about that. So Salisbury currently 19 behind Hawthorn. If they get 16 tonight, they go 3 points behind Hawthorn. As we said, Hawthorn playing the Inform Ascot Park tomorrow. And then, obviously, the Inform Summit in the week after. It's going to be tough.
Oh, mate, no, it's okay.
Salisbury have really done themselves a bunch of favours tonight.
Confident, mate.
And no injustice to Hawthorn. They got a big result last week at Port Noarlunga on the Friday night. And
Yep,
that's
played a great game on the live
massive
stream.
Result. And,
Yep.
You know, Salisbury are doing the same.
It just goes to show the quality of the competition and how I think fun and exciting the competition is. You get to this pointy end of the season.
Jimmy Annan.
Great
nailed.
shot from Jimmy. And everyone's still in it. Everyone's still having a crack. Anything can happen. It's fantastic.
Good effort here, Kenny.
Ken will hook back.
Give me the pace favour.
A little bit of Clint Eastwood about him, Ken Wilcox. Tell you what. Oh, it's a stiff result to miss everything, but he's played it good. Yeah, absolutely right, Goody. The 4 draws to start off the season for the Jets, which is just absolutely unheard of.
It'll never happen again.
Oh,
Like,
you wouldn't think in any sort of top flight sporting comp anywhere. It depends, 4 games of soccer you get 4 draws, sure, but in games where you're scoring 50 to 100 shots in a game, ludicrous. And like Goody says, they can easily go either way. I mean, I wasn't there, but you'd have to imagine a good one good bowl here or there, and that's it. So they could be in finals contention if things went the other way. We won't repeat that, but Mitch didn't love it, suffice to say. Holding 4 on Dory's ring. Irene just opened one eye. Just real slowly. Foss is in the area. This will hook back late. He's got to hurry. Just lost that last little foot or 2 foot of finish.
yeah. How big's the saw?
I have no idea what you mean.
Sorry. How big's his bowl?
From
Pretty big.
4 down to 1 down. Well played. He's probably like 6'2", 6'3". Big unit. What can Gaz produce for us here? If ever there was a time for it. Could be a track.
This is in the area.
Needs to dive. Seen a few sort of slide through back there. That may be the weight he needs. If you line ball the jack down there, I think those 2 are either Kenny's or Raylene's. I can't recall. And now Gaz's own bowl as well. Might be
Definitely got to give yourself a chance.
Corey needs this to get down. He might end up back in the danger pocket. Yeah, his team are loving it. It's a good house. That takes away that 4 possibility for sure. Got to clear the front. That's Mitch coming up. Oh dear. Very unfortunate. He was around the mark.
Yeah, just cleared that to the high side, and he was pretty close to the jack there.
Looks like 2 to Salisbury, and Corey's got 1 left in the chamber. Yeah, Mitch thinks it's 2. Mr. Naylor's just pulled ahead of Gary Thompson here. That was a close rink. Corey's pretty close. Corey Hicks.
Yep.
Surely.
Maybe.
Well played, Corey. That'll be 3.
It's a lovely draw ball.
Three it is. Be happy with that. Puts their rink in a bit of a more comfortable position too.
Skips them out to a 5-shot lead.
I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue. Come on, Flash. Finish it, mate.
Salisbury just seem to be nullifying everything Modbury's throwing at them at the present.
Yep.
Good, mate. Very good.
Check stays on. We've got a almost maximum length.
What you got, mate?
This will put the cat amongst the pigeons here, I think.
Oh, nearly, mate.
First long ditch-to-ditch length end, being predominantly on the shorter side.
Robert just pulling up short there, but had a great line.
Well on, Flasho. Pretty handy there, mate. Well done.
Raylene also just pulling up short. Lost a little bit of sting in her rate. Track's good, but I think he might just be struggling for distance again.
Upside. Pretty good, son.
Come on.
That's pretty good.
It'll do for the moment.
Full length there, it's not far away. You have a preference, Mark? Short ones, long ones, medium ones?
No preference these days, to be really honest. Just go with the flow. Like my leader to
Dictate.
dictate whatever they like.
Oh, what a shot, Raylene.
Yeah, very nice.
Gets on the front of the jack.
But I don't mind to throw a long end on someone and, you know,
See how they go with
see how
it.
they go with it.
Yep.
A lot of people don't go out and practice on the ditch to ditch or the real short. They like to just chuck it middle and
I know I didn't spend nearly as long as in the stateside as you did, but I know the key point there during trainings was ditch to ditch. There was a lot of ditch to ditch practice. It's a bit of a go-to.
Trying hard here.
Try to make it a bit of a weapon.
and the the Eastern Seaboard,
Oh, yard, mate.
James
Queensland.
just pulling up shy.
Queensland, New South Wales were predominantly amazing at those length ends.
Right.
So we had to be better.
Right.
Jimmy Hamill played a bomb there.
Every bit now, Kenny.
He's got to kick a little bit.
All right, that's two.
Might just be in for
Stop
2.
coming up. The ball short. Add a yard to your last.
Johnny Ainsworth speaking about the championship football in England there, Josh.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Thought it was boxing.
Jared Goodwin's Rovers
Ah.
staring relegation down as well. So very, very similar to tonight, actually, John. So
Dissimilar to Adelaide's season with Goody.
they all seem to just throw it on the short side this end.
Yeah, Raylene's nailed it, and everyone else has pulled up a bit short. The combo of the nearly maximum length and the slow and green, you've really, it's hard work, but you've really got to convince yourself, I'm drawing 5 foot past the jack here. And it's hard to convince yourself to throw it hard enough.
Oh, power push.
And this is a chance for Modbury. If you want to get a big number, front two have failed.
Very good, power.
Put a bit of pressure on him. Well done. Kenny
Well done,
Wilcox.
Kenny. He's made it 3. Shout out to my 3 this year, Callan Shepherd, just sending absolute dribble in the group chat. But he's been a champion bowler this year. He'll be a star of the future. Oh, the setup for Sory's pretty nice on rink 2. Dory's got his work cut out for him there. Dory's the type of player, 8 shots down, 5 ends to go, he'll be thinking, this is mine for the taking.
Hurry.
Yep. Get up and win bowl 1 or 2.
Yep, you'll love to see that mindset, don't you? Mitch also just pulling up short. Tell you what, there's a sneaky number on offer here
Doesn't trouble the scorers at
for
all.
the Thunder.
Corey knows it too. He's like, might be in a bit of curry here.
He's taking the hat off, letting his brain breathe a little bit.
Foster's given that a heave. Overcooked it. Didn't want to fall into the trap.
Well, Hello, Romeo is watching. Hello, dear wife. I'm at bowls. I'm not doing anything suspicious. This is evidence. Speed was better for Mitch. He's cooked it a bit tight. He might have got himself 3rd wood. It's hard to tell from the angle. Foster's going to look to correct on this one. I tell you what, the green must have slowed a bit because this looks like it's zinging.
It's better.
Good here, pal.
Yep, it is
Played a
slowing.
good one here.
It's got a kick.
Swing hard.
3 or 4 for the Modbury Thunder.
To be honest, good luck, Corey.
It's not a pretty looking head, is it? I think I'm in Corey's shoes here on backhand. I'm looking either side of James's red bowl. And if I happen to tackle it, I might get it up for 3rd or 4th or something, but
I think
clears it out the way.
I think he's looking a little rumble in the jungle.
No, surely not.
Up through the front.
It'd be a big call at this stage of the game. You're 5 up with 4 to go. Obviously needs to do something. You don't want to drop a 4 or a 5 here, but I think you'd be looking for the most risk-averse option, whatever that is. Do you know what the word risk means, Mark?
Very well. Been mentioned once or twice to me in the past.
Glad that you're learning.
Hasn't steered me once.
Does look like
comes.
more than a draw.
And stop.
This is Mitch to clip just wide.
Bit of an in-between shot, I think, there. It wasn't quite a draw. It wasn't.
Yeah, I think if you guts James's short one with that weight, there's a chance it rolls onto the jack or you roll up or you've got some options, but a lot of holes there as well. Gaz drawing for 4 or 5 here.
Clear the front, he's close.
Yep, he's good.
Yep.
Makes it harder again for Corey. There's not even a path to the
Is it
jack
4 or
anymore.
5? That front one just not sneaking in the count, or
It is 4 or 5. It depends if Mitch's wing one gets in for 4th. Sorry, for 5th.
Anything underneath Jimmy's is good.
Hear the call there from Mitch. Same bowl, just tighten it up a bit. Anything up under Jimmy's. The hush falls over the crowd. It's a little bit quicker, I think. He is also tighter. Not by much, though.
is it a sausage? He's kicked it. Oh, I was going to say
That's
sausage
everything.
roll.
Big sausage roll. So this will be a measure for 5, I think. Gary's got one left.
Oh,
Oh, my days.
Brent Marshall just putting Gaz off there. We could be all square after this.
Oh. What a plot twist that would be. Nice conservative line for it.
Yeah.
Has he got the speed?
I think he's good.
Gary Meekham's take a bow.
Yep.
Take a bow, son. Boy, oh boy, wowee. We'll roll 5 out. And if Robbie Flavel's any good on the measure, the Thunder are going to take the lead.
Well, do they go against what they've been doing over the last few ends? Do they go long?
Well, this is the thing. It certainly worked out for them this end. They might. What do you do here as a skip when you've predominantly been playing the shorties during the game and then you happen to just nail yourself a 5 or a 6?
5? It's in.
It's 6.
6. That's a badge.
That's over the boundary on the full, and the Thunder take the lead for maybe the first time in this game.
That's what Robbie's just called here. He's gone, yeah, I think we go long.
Think that's a good move.
Time will tell.
I'm not going to die wondering. All you can do is ask the question. Big, big pickup for the Thunder on rink 1.
Craig Mills joining us.
All you can do is ask the question.
Gearing up for his big final over in Vic.
Perhaps a short end was on the cards.
Rather jack go on the ditch than pull up short.
Well, the bowl went in the ditch mark.
Yeah. But the jack's not long enough, Josh. She's got a bit excited around there.
Yeah, if anyone else understands what this man's talking about, let me know, because I certainly don't. Great starter here from Robert. Couple of feet short on the line, but as we've seen the last few ends with people struggling to sort of find the length, that's going to be handy. Raylene with a bit of overs and unders. Can happen at this time of night. She's had a good game though.
It's probably one of her only bad ends for the game.
Indeed. Robert hasn't played two goodies, has he? He has. Well played, Robert Wright. 2 rights, not making a wrong again. We need Ken Wilcox to step up here for Modbury. It's another 3 to Salisbury on rink 4, so I'm calling the overall good night, Irene, but there's a couple of rinks here still in the balance. Kenny just pulling up short. Great start this end for Corey.
Well, that's the way you want to back it up if you drop a 6.
Indeed. James has been pretty steady throughout the night too. Let's see what he's got here. Got to hurry. Track is sublime.
Got it.
Ken Wilcox coming in nicely here.
In the zone. Stiff. Darcy Fogarty kicked a goal. Got him in a good zone here for James. He's going to scoot round the back. Not the worst when you're holding a couple, making sure you're not going to drop a number and put the rink at risk.
Robbie. 27 from 11.
The mathematics.
The ends have gone downward and the...
Starting to look a little bit grim.
Yep. Every rink's just playing one bowl better, Salisbury.
I think so. They did have a little period there with a couple of 4s back to back, and then back that up with a few 1s here and there, and I think that's kind of just iced the evening. Mitch just pulling up shy here. Tell you what, Robert gave Salisbury the dream start, but they haven't added too much yet. So the door is open for Foss here. Skating under. Now I think you've rubbed off on me for too long because there's a gajillion miles to draw third wood here, and I'm already thinking for Gaz, get both Salisbury bowls, and you've got the next 4. Tell you what.
It's on.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah. Even if you get the jack, I think it's time you kill the end. I know you're probably looking to get 2 points and get a rink, but the backhand's not going to help you, I don't think.
No,
if you're going
to
get the shot,
you second wood on the back end maybe, so you might as well have a crack.
Get one of the shot bowls. It's you're reducing the count anyway.
Tomo, please do not encourage this man any further.
Old Tomo gets to see it firsthand every week, mate.
Poor bugger. Gaz is on the backhand. Maybe he saves the glory shot for the last one. He's not happy with it.
So I played in between 2 shots.
Just remarked, I played in between 2 shots. So it'll be interesting to see if he switches over in the next one. His bowl does stay on at the back of the ring. So like you said now, if the jack does go back, he gets a 1 or a 2.
Smithy's just finished his game against Chris Flavel, 28-14. Nice 14 shot the win there.
Corey's not happy with this one, but he probably doesn't realise he's got 4th wood.
I don't want to go, if I'm a fraction trying to get a touch, if I get it, I get it.
Gaz is switching over to the forehand, he's playing it. He does have the backest bowl on the rink now. He's looking for both bowls or the jack. Big-ish weight. In the area. Got the jack. Oh my goodness.
2 in the ditch.
Disaster
Gets
strikes.
past the bowl, he probably kills it.
That's a very stiff result for Gaz. Tell you what, if he sits on top of that with the ditch, with his other bowl on the lip of the ditch.
Corey has a shot here.
Corey does have a shot here. Oh, this is really unfortunate for Gaz Meekums. He's played a great bowl. Gets a high five from Corey on the way through.
Rub salt in the wounds here.
Yeah.
Lands Robbie's bowl there.
Corey gives him a little high five on the way through. Says, bad luck, mate. On the inside, he's thinking, sucked in.
Oh, he's just a bit wide.
Wanted to land the bowl for a 4. He's going to have to settle for a 1.
2 ends to go, all square.
1 more each will be a draw. Stiff result. The Jack skates past that bowl. And we get a view of it from behind Gaz. This is a great look. Never looked like missing. You can see Gary's bowl at the back of the rink there too. Really stiff. Oh, you're about to see pain.
A bit of a smile there.
Bit of a wry smile. I guess if you don't laugh, you'll cry sometimes, eh?
Good, mate. All yours out.
All right, so 8 ends left. The overall is well and truly done and dusted. Even Robbie Naylor pulled away from Gary Thompson there, so that rink is lights out. Dory's got to make up 9 in 4 ends, which isn't impossible. But we've got Sawyer as a hot favourite there. And we've picked the rink of the night. Another great start from Robert Wright. We're all square here with 2 ends to go. Do not go anywhere. Salisbury have gone for the ditch to ditch. Looks like both ends are opting for the ditch to ditch now at the climax of the game.
Who's going to falter?
Great weight from Raylene. Nothing better than when the overall's a little bit out of reach and a few rinks are all over the place, but your TV rink has a great climax. Raylene's close, wants to hang on for the bowl, I think. She's got it.
Good shot.
Well played, Raylene. Gave it a chance.
All the live stream games have been hotly contested, I've heard, Josh. So the person picking these must be a smart person.
Been picked well.
Nice to see that they drew the they've drawn the cards early and.
Oh, I think it's a great improvement for your live stream games. You get to make sure you've got a great matchup, and also builds a bit of not suspense, but a bit of excitement during the week. You know, oh, this guy's playing that guy. I'm going to get down and watch that. But, yeah, I think it's a great move.
Keep going there, Kenny. Comes into a
speed brilliant.
Good area.
Speed brilliant. James going to need this to hang on a lot.
Go, Kenny. White's good.
I'm still trying to think how they can make a number, but it doesn't quite help. I mean, the overall scheme of things, they're just looking for the rink now.
Correct, mate. I mean, a number ices the rink, so you can look for it if there's no risk. But again, risk not really at the forefront of your vocabulary. I mean, you're a risky player. You just don't understand that you're being risky, I don't think. But great weight again from Kenny. And while they're not in the count now, you give yourself a little chance because a little trail, a little side hopper, those bowls of Ken's come into the game. Got a nice zoom in on Raylene's earring here. All right, what's Mitch got for us?
Kane Walker did say he needs to lift.
This could be the moment. Can't imagine Kane would be related.
Nah.
Track looks good. He just needs to lift a bit, I think.
Know him too well, Kane.
The next one will be the lifting one, I believe. Dory did get a 1, so he needs 7 in 3.
Pushed it out there a little bit.
Oh, look how good the speed is. It's been a bit of a change from earlier, you know. Everyone was sort of nailing the line and missing the weight a bit. The weight of these bowls is fantastic. I'd say normally line's the easier one to nail consistently. The speed changes a bit and your line is a bit easier to hit, but we must be swooping around a bit out here at the moment. Mitch has run into his own blocker, but might be 4th. Twin brother, Kane. How do we know it's Mitch out here and not you? Foss needs to sprint a bit.
Just pulled up.
This is Raylene's second bowl. Just hung on to land onto Roberts. Beautiful shot. Gave it a good chance. Corey on the forehand.
Come on, Corey.
Plenty of room to draw the shot. I think he's picked a good line.
Come on, Corey. Come on.
Played it pretty good, hasn't he?
That's why they pay him the big bucks.
That'll do. Well played, Corey Hicks. That's the absoluter. I think Gaz just checking he's down. Gaz on the forehand doesn't have a lot going for him here. He's sort of got to sit through Corey's. Might have got himself 2nd and 3rd, potentially.
Yeah, it's just how much is going to rip for him with the weight down there.
Tell you what, Cowboy Haynes. There's a bit of a shot on the backhand up under Mitch's front one to get Corey out. And if you put it through Raylene's bowl, you can get both and make a decent number. Depends what Corey does here. I wager he won't be too far away.
Come on.
He says he wants it to hurry. Track was probably good enough if he had the weight, and they do grip back late. I think they're having a look at this. I think you can get a bit creative on the back end here up under Mitch's. Even if you get through the middle of Mitch's, it can get Corey's bowl off. You get a little bit lucky. Just give yourself a chance to get a 2 or a 3. Makes the game a bit easier going into the last end.
And Gaz doesn't go that, like he's not a super quick driver, so he does get that little bit of bend, which helps with that.
Getting under that front bowl there, it's the right type of shot for it. They are looking at it. I think it's a shot to play. I think on the forehand, you've got to play an absolute bomb
shot, yeah,
to get one out of this. Whereas you've kind of got to play a perfect shot on the backhand too, but you can make a 4 out of it. So have a dip, son.
The danger is you just don't want to drop more shots. You do go into the last end. Being 1 down is, better than 2 or 3.
This is true. It's where strategy comes into it a bit. I think this is where you have to be very specific about your weight selection. Making sure that if you're hitting Mitch's front bowl, you've got enough weight to push it all the way through. You don't just want to roll it up 3 times and do a 2. So you want to be a little bit more weight rather than less. Give yourself a good chance. He's played these beautifully all night. Body language tells me
Nothing.
he's whitish.
One down.
1 it is. We go into the last end with Salisbury up by 1. Now, does Salisbury go ditch to ditch, or we? No, we're no jackpotting here. No minor or major jackpot. Dory's played a... Oh, sorry. These rhyming names are going to kill me. I endeavour to say that if Sori even made a 1 or a 2 out of this, that's going to be hard for Dory to win that game. It's looking like he's made at least 3. Tell you what, if Salisbury walk away here with 16, it is over to you, Hawthorn.
Pack her up. Go down to
Pack her up, boys.
go down to Hawthorn and watch Hawthorn Ascot tomorrow. Maybe Salisbury will. Go and have a little sneaky sus. I'm pretty sure it's been done before.
4 to Salisbury on the Simon Door rink, so I am calling that rink Choppin certified iced. I don't think Dory's making it back from there. So it leaves us with our current rink with the Salisbury Jets ahead by 1, looking to get 16 points in a massive game. This has been a huge performance from them.
Very big performance for Salisbury. This 2 points goes a long way.
Yep.
Or even 1 point.
Oh,
Like,
even if they draw,
yeah.
yeah, you're right. That could be the difference maker. Great start from James. From Robert, sorry. He knows the mission. Yeah, Modbury, a team that were looking to make finals, and Salisbury trying to stave off relegation, makes this a huge win for them. How exciting, though, at the end of the season. How good's bowls? Every point counts.
and all the divisions, everyone's got their tale to tell.
Correct, yep. It's happening in every division, not just Premier League. What a shot, Ray.
Well played. Swapped her over to the backhand side.
She hasn't played a lot of that backhand side all night, but nailed it when it was needed.
Do you go home, go to bed, and go, should I play the backhand more? Should I play that side more?
I don't think she will. She's had a pretty good
She's had a
night.
pretty good one.
Yeah, most weeks I do. Jimmy, great
Jimmy.
shot. That helps the cause.
5th spot.
Yeah, most nights I go home asking why was I short so much? Why did I chuck that one wide? Why did I play that wrong bias? But these guys have gone pretty well.
Shot here.
Jimmy Wilcox, well played.
Steely look.
Do Clint Eastwood proud. That's the good of the good, bad, and the ugly.
There we go.
He's got to clear the front. He's close.
Hasn't.
Hasn't got the jack again, has he? Oof. He's Riley Thilthorped it. Straight through the big sticks.
Dynamics, just in giving that bent back to the jack.
Good evening, Samuel. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you could join us. Better late than never.
Yep.
Sure, it's really important, whatever you're up to.
Came when it mattered, Sammy.
Ken's got to miss the front. Doesn't want a piece of that one.
Oh, he's hit it perfect.
Oh, no. That's the ugly of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Salisbury as well again with the bowl behind the head.
And not a clear way in.
Nah, it doesn't look too pretty for Foss and Gaz. So at this stage, obviously, Mark, last end, one down. Do you look up under the front bowl, or do you try to draw it off with your first one with Robbie? Because every bowl counts at this stage. Sort of, all your decisions are important.
It does. I think you got to clear a path. You got to play that shot to clear the path.
So you're trying to get under it.
I think you're
if
trying
you
to get
happen
under to get the shot, but if you hit that one on the one coming in, the blue one coming in,
I'll tell you what,
open that.
It looks like a kind gap on the live stream, but there's really about 6 inches between those two bowls. We see James take the jack away on the slow-mo replay.
That is Raylene's bowl coming in too, so if he does hit it solid, it is her coming up into the head.
Correct. And there's the big GO. We all know that feeling.
Thought James might have given us another fist bump.
Well, that one was on the miss, so probably not so much.
With his first one.
With the first one, yep. We're keeping you up, mate.
No, mate.
Looked like they were playing forehand here. Looked like Guz called a forehand shot. Nope, good. We're on the back end.
I can only see like a bump up on Neil's bowl.
Bit of weight on this.
I can come up with a forehand.
Is he just skirting around it? I tell you what, you could play this perfect, couldn't you? Clear. Wow.
Stiff, but he got it out of the way. He did.
Millimetres off. He clears it out the way and he gets the back one.
Plan B. It's not receding anymore, Max. There's nothing left.
I don't know how you're going to hear a receding hairline. But just quietly, the man next to me doesn't have a lot going on up top either, so I don't know why I'm copping the heat. Thanks, Max. Big one here for Mitch. If you can trail it in behind the bowls, it makes it very difficult for Robbie and Gaz. Tight-ish. Do we have a dump button? Can we bleep that?
Oh, he's just pushed it out there, Robbie. Needs to stay on.
Stay on deck. It is fairy.
Yes.
Ooh.
Good greenkeeps edges there.
I tell you what, it does make a difference, because if Gaz pops the jack and his bowl locks up front, it means Modbury have got two at the back instead of one.
Does Corey go there straight away? But he's got the danger if he lands the shot
bowl
bowl solid.
then he
he's
does
still
a two as well.
I think you got to try and trail the jack.
I think
take
you
the danger away.
I think you trail the jack and you sit on top of it, you just about ice the game. And you got the added bonus if you happen to fall short for the blocker. So be it.
Multitude of options.
Multitude, that's a big word for you.
Been sitting next to you for too long.
He's got to hurry. He had the weight to trail it around the corner, and I'll tell you what, this could be jack blocking. There's a chance there if he guts that jack and it line balls. It prevents it going back. Depends on the angles. What a finish to the live stream game. Samuel Denton just commenting that my co-commentator does not own a backhand.
Own one, just don't want to use it. When the forehand's that good, Sammy. Here we go, Gaz.
Don't leave it all up to your last one, Gaz. Tell you
Come
what.
on, Gaz.
Tell you what. Got to get it all the way.
Oh, it's
That's
enough.
big.
It's for one. Oof.
The plot thickens. What a shot, Gary Meekums. Said it all night. Steady under pressure. Good controlled weight shot. Gets the high five from Corey. We won't say what Corey's saying internally this time. I think it's only one. That's Corey's last bullet. Wants to draw the shot, doesn't want to give Gary an open look for the game.
Don't might fall down if he draws this.
As we've said, every point counts for Salisbury in the latter situation. I tell you what.
He just wants it to get there.
Just wants it to get back in and hurry.
Who's called it?
Has he got it?
Oh. Mitch doesn't like it. But Gaz
He's made it harder for Gaz to draw the shot. I mean, Gaz has got to be wary here if he tries to draw it. Corey's bowl's on its wheels. Got to draw a tightish line here. All comes down to this.
Three hours, 45 minutes.
One bowl decides it.
Check it's on the right bias.
He's certainly under Corey's. That's not an issue.
I think he's there too.
His speed looks good. I think he's won the game for Modbury here. The fingers in the
It's
air.
up.
The early crow, he's done it. Modbury win the rink by one. What a game that we got to watch.
Very well played by all players there. There wasn't too many that didn't contribute.
I think everyone did their job that game. Hard to pick a BOG for me. It kind of went swings and roundabouts through the whole game. Get a look here at...
Two leaders played, unreal.
Gary's played two bombs on the last here again to seal the game for Modbury. First the backhand runner and then the tricky draw up under Corey's wing bowl. Played great all night, both skips. And here's the last draw bowl. Gary had the early finger wag. Good on him, he knew out the mitt.
Yep. Yeah, I think if we were going to give a BOG, I think I'd probably nearly go to Robert or James, even though Modbury won the game. I think Robert or James probably were the best on the rink. Raylene wasn't too far beyond on the lead. She was pretty steady all night.
Yeah, I think Robert was pretty steady. I think Gaz Meekums is the other one for me that wasn't too far away all night. The two of them played great. So it's going to be Salisbury taking the overall with 14 points at home. That's going to knock Modbury out of finals contention virtually.
Yep.
I mean, perhaps mathematically, but I think we'll call that one done. Salisbury give themselves a great chance at staying in the Premier League. Now with those 14 points, leaves them 5 points behind Hawthorn, who we know have a tough run home. It will come down to if Salisbury can get some points against Adelaide next week. And I think that last shot of Gary Meekums there could come into the equation because it might make a difference between needing 4 and needing the overall against Adelaide.
For sure.
Depends what Hawthorn do over the next couple games, how many points they get, but very exciting finish to the season. we're just going to finish off watching the last end here of Sori and Dory.
Line up on the forehand, mate. Underneath bar, slide one. Bring it.
Been some bombs played over there by all of the Jets guys that we've seen during the game. Kind of been the way over the whole green, I think. So as we get to the pointy end of the Premier League season, Mark, this is close from Chris. He's got the jack.
Got enough of it.
Got a very little bit of the jack. Westlakes, unfortunately, our old stomping ground and place that we still love, will be going down. Salisbury and Hawthorn fighting off for 8th and 9th spot. Hawthorn, despite Salisbury's win tonight, Hawthorn probably still in the box seat, but we'll see how that plays out over this week and next week.
You'd rather be in front.
Certainly would. In terms of finals, Adelaide, Ascot, Somerton and Port Noarlunga currently sitting in the 4. Modbury, after tonight, will not be able to make it. Grange still have a sniff, 17 points behind Port Noarlunga. But again, you'd prefer to be in the seat of the second girls. So we'll see how all this plays out over this weekend and next weekend.
And then strap yourself in for whoever makes it into that final series. It'd be a few good games to go and watch.
Oh, yeah, I think there won't be any bad games amongst that lot, whoever it is that makes that 4th spot. I think Adelaide and Ascot, the 2 teams to beat for me, with Adelaide being the most consistent team of the year and Ascot's form in the second half been unbelievable. But we will see. Dory and Sori going to venture up the other end here to finish off the game on rink 2. Dory's got the aero hat, but still tying in with the Modbury colour scheme. Very classy. He likes it.
Pretty close.
Got to sneak under.
Lovely shot,
Well
Laurie.
played, Simon Dorr.
Okay, back.
Brent suggesting maybe going quicker to cut the bowl out. See what Graham goes for. Argue there's probably not much point at this stage, but every shot might count at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Dory's bowl sat up and had a look and said no thank you and came back. Whew. Someone's ringtone nearby was just the Law and Order theme song, and that result was a crime for Sori. Dory will be looking to add another. Thinks it's a bit quick at the minute. Speed's good.
Still work 3.
Sori's going to go again. Bowl's worth 3. If he puts it on the jack and kills it, I'm going home.
Pack her up.
Close again. This time.
Got him. What a shot.
Made 3.
Well played and a good finish.
26-13. You never know. Those shots could make a difference. It's that kind of year. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
Yep.
Been a great night at the Salisbury BC.
Salisbury take it by 30 shots in the end.
14
good
points,
win.
30 shots. That'll go a long way to keeping them in Prem, and can't wait to see how the rest of the season plays out. Been beautiful weather down here. Big crowd. Been a great night.
Great
Thanks,
work
everyone, for tuning in.
Great work on the mic chop. You done well.
You too, mate. You too.